Tushasikia kwa Douglas Tushasikia tukiingia ni kublast huko ngabadu na chuklo madam so anguka nao itabaki meflow na vibe anguka nao koko single for now Douglas mteja patikani hadi late night saa 6 ndo taniwai nikupin location na nikofana na hii sukate call niko chomba ya G mimi najua utakuwa irizo release acha nikushow kwanza form ya Didon nishashika mpoa na twende chini kwa chini akiwa hadi na mini sasa tunasikiza Shin City tuna feel free take a video na post pale NGC jina ni Kantel Kurapsi ni talent G anguka nao check it anguka nao twende down low now stand up to your feet mikono juu alafu click tuliza pesa alafu one leg anguka nao one leg anguka nao anguka nao
anguka nayo kama uko na new catch anguka nayo kuna pati na magwash anguka nayo round 2 kwa hii bash anguka nayo ati anguka nayo ati anguka nayo anguka nayo ati anguka nayo ati anguka nayo na katika msupa webanjuka cheza chini ukikondezo madhuta anguka nayo baby girl ushaitika mdagi matisho za wadagi step ama darling tambu serikali tuni serikali tamka asali simnajua ni nani flow mshati ki don medunga hapo down chi utekiwa poa daily miti sikia beba anguka nao ati anguka nayo mtupa me feel relaxed anguka nayo kama uko na new catch anguka nayo kama unapati na magwash anguka nayo round 2 kwa hii bash ati
anguka nayo anguka nayo
ati anguka nayo kama uko na new catch anguka nayo kama unapati na magwash anguka nayo round 2 kwa hii bash anguka nayo ati
anguka nayo anguka nayo anguka nayo
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Lando kwaro abebo wangelero kwaro iromo dendo ya wamayo iromo pako ya wamayo imia vi ongora ya wani mia la ongora tombogirungu nyocho luisa tomano kumarungu nyocho luisa umine ukinyo wachilavu we masando ya kama ukara chonyo ni wachilavu mia mumudo kama umina chibela wachilavu we masando ya kama ukara chonyo ni wachilavu mia yoro mudo kama Original Dangla style, yeah, East African time. Na wakaribisha ndani ya kodong. Usikute vitu bila kondom. Kuna champagne, for the pain. Top player, best in the game. Kelume, dance. Ongeza mavitu na makudade. Hakuna masanse, kuna masensi. Kukatana na kukata maji. Ukialikwa kwa wanati, lazima makong king kong jabara king.
Kaza. Drinks on the house, mazadi wamefika, watoto wenye class vile wanachachisha na tukilanteki vile kuna badilika, good vibration na kuna kasirika. Kina mina wamewasha kingdom, samina mina wana waka na kibong. Madoba zako don clan wana sing along, bila thong renderong kwa machom tuko zone. Big tune, big sound tunafinya kama sembe, mix ya dance solo hangla mulembe. Ngoma tamu sana zinacheza kwa mastenje, tuko disco tumepull up tuko genje, yeah.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Courtesy of Serenade Music Records.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we come in today on a sad note, maze. Shout out to the one and only Bilal Maora. Rest, brother, rest.
Uliniwacha mi bila fahamu kuwa ni yako zamu, angalau ungeniambia eti unakam nitulize hamu wangu wa dhati. Hey, tama zangu zimenikwamia mikononi, labda huu ni mwisho wa dunia. Safiri salama, msalimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Safiri salama, msalimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Ndio, tutaonana baadaye, mpendwa, ndio, tutaonana baadaye. Nakam, mpendwa, tabasamu, tutaonana baadaye. Nakam, mpendwa, tabasamu, tutaonana baadaye.
Wow. Okay. Natamani kujua what your plot is. Ata landlord upena notice. Akimaulana ingilia kati. Peace ni expensive but worth it. Kwa nini uliamua kutangolea? Diet yangu imechange, tabia kolea, usingizi na kutamani kushoto kulia. Unakuja lini? Nitabasamu tena, unanitenda. Aliyekuchukua sijui nani alimtuma. Maombi ni ati wakati rudi nyuma. Jioni nikirudi nikupate kwa nyumba. Jiji zimeshikana ni ngumu kuvunja, but kauna raka nenda kwanza. Niko na iBag sijalala, na usalimie Maulana.
Safiri salama, salimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Oh, safiri salama, salimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Ndio, ndio,
Yo, we'll have to take that again, ladies and gents. Once again, welcome to center stage. It sucks that this is how we started, but life. Nice, ladies and gentlemen. In a special way, we'd like to turn the lights down in this particular theater for the one and only Bilal Wanjao Mazee. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, brother. A phenomenal Kenyan, brilliant husband, a good friend, a phenomenal artist. I've known him for a couple of years, worked on a couple of projects. He's led in one of my films. He's been in a good number of my plays. A brother. This is for Bilal Wanjao Mazee.
Safiri salama, msalimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Safiri salama, msalimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Ndio, tutaonana baadaye, mpendwa, ndio. Tutaonana baadaye, nakam, penda tabasamu. Tutaonana baadaye, nakam, penda tabasamu. Tutaonana baadaye.
Wow. Okay. Natamani kujua what your plot is. Ata landlord upeana notice. Akimaulana ingilia kati. Peace ni expensive but worth it. Kwa nini uliamua kutangolea? Diet yangu imechange, tabia kolea, usingizi na kutamani kushoto kulia. Unakuja lini? Nitabasamu tena. Unanitenda aliyekuchukua sijui nani alimtuma. Maombi ni ati wakati rudi nyuma. Jioni nikirudi nikupate kwa nyumba. Jiji zimeshikana ni ngumu kuvunja, but kauna raka nenda kwanza. Niko na iBag sijalala, na usalimie Maulana.
Safiri salama, salimu Maulana, tutaonana baadaye. Ndio, ndio, tutaonana baadaye. Nakam, mpendwa, tabasamu. Tutaonana baadaye. Nakam, mpendwa, tabasamu. Tutaonana baadaye. Ndio, mpendwa, tabasamu. Tutaonana baadaye. Ndio, mpendwa, tabasamu. Tutaonana baadaye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mazee, center stage acknowledges the one and only Bilal Wanjao. Shout out, brother. Rest easy. Rest easy. For now, tunaendelea na mziki, Mazee. We have a guest or two back to back. It's about to be a good one. We said we are taking over the world, so hashtag Kenya to the world. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
This music is brought to you courtesy of Serenade Music Records. Enjoy another quality release.
Innovator, baby.
Yeah, case out material. Straight from the left side. Yeah, rubies, bamboo. 2003 is how we do. Marapa na wacharaza mpaka wanaparara kama Sahara na vumbi ya Masai Mara na daradel mara kadhaa baada ya saa na kama saa. Kwanza biashara bana wanapenda sana mara na mitura ingawa miwanga na hara. Ongeza kiroro pills na baridi moja iwe niwe imara kama simba marara na moshi mbili za kea huku nikijikaza kuninyima kibaza ni kama kumkataza msichana maskara. Makahaba nishtaka pa kesi mahakama koti masharti na nguo kadha wakadha. In the yard I'm the number one champion like chameleon na jeans baggy.
Are you ready to get down tonight? Are you really gonna hit town tonight? Are you ready for the rhythm? Oh yeah, the rhythm. What are we gonna give them? Oh no, the rhythm.
Are you ready to get down tonight? Are you ready to hit in town tonight? Are you ready for the rhythm? Oh yes, the rhythm. Oh the rhythm. Oh no, the rhythm.
Sikizeni kitu hiki, hii ni muziki lakini siridhiki na mambo ya nusu nusu kama kwa piki piki. Hiki ni kitu jiki, catch bigi bigi, sindio gidi gidi, freaky diki. Hiki ni kiki, rap ambayo haina miguu kama liki liki. Chiki chiki, mina shindwa, ni makarawa maraia wanalindwa. Hii ni ujinga na ukibonga unabebwa na mahindra. Si atina ringa ofisa uhingo, lakini si lazima unishike shingo. Unanigwara gwara, ndio tao mi utembea kati ya barabara. Staki ya sara kula huu fika nyumbani wa harahara. Mimi si day mwako joona ni daradara. Mini kicheki G3 mi uhepa. Awase upata chai kaketepa na unashindwa bona joa janenepa. Kisha kutega unashikwa mabeka. Umetoka wapi? Unaenda wapi? Unafanya wapi? Na pesa iko wapi? Umetoka wapi? Unaenda wapi? Unafanya wapi? Na pesa iko wapi? Are you ready to get down tonight? Are you really gonna hit town tonight? Are you ready for the rhythm? Oh yeah, the rhythm. What are we gonna give them? Oh no, the rhythm.
Are you ready to get down tonight? Are you ready to hit in town tonight? Are you ready for the rhythm? Oh yes, the rhythm. Oh the rhythm. Oh no, the rhythm.
Chickity, bagaya. Bamboo, I like wearing my jeans bagaya. Nitawacha siasa kama musalia. Mudavadi ama nikiwa mekanika. Tatengeneza gari za kina macharia. Pia tu waindi kadhalika. Akina Singh pia Patel Chandaria. Peleka watoto wakasome aria. Girls and my boys, si squeezy ni sare ya. Peleka wazimu wasome madhare na. Nimekosa rhymes ingine paktare da. Kwenda.
Skiza hii kwa taxi badala ya maxi. Bitch tukiwa mbachu jaza taxi. Mpaka unapitishwa, fungua madirisha. Mizi meshanishika, ningapi nalipisha. Dema nishika, mastima zijashuka. Zangu zishafyatuka, yani zimeraruka. Kumbuka nikikupa style kama sutra. Lipuka kabazuka, hii ni vita vya guba. Nywele zangu nikifuga Josi ntachanuka. Mona Lisa kitingisha siwezi teremuka. Yangu imeinuka, MC kuruka bila kanga kwa duka. Kupanda na kushuka, kunyamba na kushuta. Sasa watu kuna tupa.
Are you ready to get down tonight? Are you really gonna hit town tonight? Are you ready for the rhythm? Oh yeah, the rhythm. What are we gonna give them? Oh no, the rhythm.
Are you ready to get down tonight? Are you ready to hit in town tonight? Are you ready for the rhythm? Oh yes, the rhythm. Oh the rhythm. Oh no, the rhythm.
Are you ready to get down tonight? Are you really gonna hit town tonight? Are you ready for the rhythm? Oh yeah, the rhythm. What are we gonna give them? Oh no, the rhythm.
Are you ready to get down tonight? Are you ready to hit in town tonight? Are you ready for the rhythm? Oh yes, the rhythm. Oh the rhythm. Oh no, the rhythm.
Innovator, baby.
Innovator.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Batin, Chapidi, what are you in your polo? What are you in your polo? Wabiro Kwongolo, Wakelo Nuengolo, Wachodo Nyakangolo, Watingo Yesumalo, Kikalo Ragu, Kanyomo Satodo Jakamolo, Manosip Maratari, Dakakale Samakalo, Unomane Polo, Ninkimondo Midwam, Yesundo no Polo, Omia Way of Colo. Mano nyaka par elo kamano nya di par gole dir kaninde par baba pok ni we atar elo nai menyo nai ngono nai kedo na baba na mana osip mangi mana Miel Martin Miel Martin Miel Martin Miel Martin Miel Martin Miel Martin
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
I call it imani wakifuata do nafuata umami kingdom ya Mungu serikali nimeokoka Yesu ndo jemedari
naangalia nyuma naona mkono wako checking mbele mimi naona only favor yako worry is a thing of the past keep it in the past I wanna go on to the next I'm off with the past I'm all about Jesus and I don't take it lightly I'm not of this world no I'm no longer like it I'm now a resource I know the real source always on toast to cool kingdom not need by force
and I got pressures up in my life but your love is amazing and I got a lot going on right now but your love is amazing we just elevate we just smile on me we elevate we just elevate we just smile on me we elevate
tangu day one uko na designer keep me fine God unani minder baba on a good plan trust you to hold my hand
Trying is best but it's better when you love him I believe in Jesus that's my faith and I'm all in chained to the call come up Paul nearly changed from Saul changed my ways and now I'm a new being of course none like you baba none could I ever reach you baba man at the top and you reign baba open the floodgates make it fall down like a shower and I got pressures up in my life but your love is amazing and I got a lot going on right now but your love is amazing we just elevate we just smile on me we elevate we just elevate we just smile on me we elevate and I got pressures up in my life but your love is amazing and I got a lot going on right now but your love is amazing we just elevate we just smile on me we elevate we just elevate we just smile on me we elevate we just elevate
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Remember, this is
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Kama kawaida, kama dawa. We are here like every Thursday. You know us from 1 to 4 p.m. having the dopest conversation, celebrating artists. And this particular afternoon, meanza tu na heartbreak kidogo. So rest in peace to the legendary Bilal Wanjao. Rest easy, brother. May the Lord be with you. On the other side, Maze Gotea, Maina Olwenya, Gotea, the great what's his name, Charlie Ouda, and every other legend that has gone before us. Unajua Papa Shirandula, all of them, maze. Bilal Wanjao, rest easy, brother. We love you. We will miss you. Maze, your news mini kata. But what do I do, maze? But here we are. We thank God for life. We thank God for the times that we've had with him. Right now, we want to talk about not only buildings, but films. Yeah, and the building we want to talk about is a library and the concept around one. And question is, have you watched this phenomenal film that is doing the rounds? Every other time you are plugged to the dopest, na mi wambia every other weekend, if not a weekday, there's something showing up to Ayaya Center. What's the name of the place? The name of the place is Unseen Cinema. You could always go there and check out something. Last time, a month ago, we spoke to the director of The Dog. We spoke to the producer of the leads of The Dog. Na tukwambia, go check it out. I love everyone who hit me up on the socials, Peter, and everyone else who watched it. Hey, ini noma sana. Well, I'm putting you on game with the latest when it comes to what we've done as a people. Well, unajua hizi story kaa hizi ziutembea around the world kabla zitufikie na si ukasirika tuko yani hii movie ilishinda vitu huko nje na huku mtaani hatujai watch. Well, guess what, we have one of the people behind this particular one, particularly working from the office of distribution. So ladies and gents, I give you the phenomenal, I want to call her another name, but for now sitatumia jina ya socials. I'll call her professionally as she is known. Well, she is the distributor for How to Build a Library, which is the particular project we're talking about. And pale nyumbani at Big Emotion, she is the head of distribution and impact. So ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the one and the only Chloe Genga. Did I get it right? I did. Makofi kwangu na kwake akikaribia. Welcome to the studio, Chloe.
Thank you so much for having
me. Our fans. Thank you so much for coming through.
Yes.
Good to have you with us this afternoon.
Yes.
So how do you build a library? Anyway, let's talk about Big Emotion and what you guys do, even before we talk about the project that we are here for today.
Yeah.
So you can tell us a bit about what you guys do, and maybe in there we'll get clues as to who you are and what you're about.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much again for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah.
Because usually my job, I'm behind the scenes, so it's nice to be here. So yes, I'm from Big Emotion. We are an impact and distribution company. So what we essentially do is we make films accessible to audiences. We get the films in the right spaces at the right time so that they can have the right impact that they're supposed to have. Because distribution is quite a challenge for us here in Kenya. And also across the continent, we started out from LBX Africa, which is a production company. And so because there wasn't a lot of our films got to do the whole international thing, and there was not a lot of access here locally. So we were a department, and our work was to make sure our films are available locally, like the Softies, the What's Hitting My Mind. And then from there, there was like, we started taking up external projects. And so we officially launched Big Emotion in October, though we had been in operations for a while. Yeah.
Look at that. Congratulations. That is such a huge task to take on, and I love that you did. And I love that you've also said you've now opened up to like exterior projects. Guys from outside can bring in, because hata mi niko hapa ka client thinking, you know what, I'm a holla at you. So question is, are you doing just features, just docs, ama you're open to all, to shorts and etc?
So at the moment, we are open to everything. So we, except for shorts, though we did do shorts, we did Beneath the Tides, one of Mark's films. Mark is going to be here, I think, later on.
Yeah.
Where we did like an anthology of shorts. Now we're trying to focus on features because we want to see, because there's a lot of work to be done, especially in the local context. But we are still doing shorts, but we've taken a break from that. But we are open to series, we're open to features, we're open to anything.
Man, that is so good to hear, Maze. So we are hoping to hit the breaking ground. We are breaking ground for my first feature film next December. Nimbali, but
Nice.
Simbali. But we've been planning for it for the last 4 years, so it's about time we did. And one of the things at the back of our minds, especially any producer who's focusing on post the edit, uko tu, yeah, so what next? Once you get your film, what next? And I feel you guys are definitely solving a problem for all of us. So thank you
Yes.
for that.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for that. Also, Makofi, for everything you guys have done for Beneath the Tides. I pushed wherever I could. I showed up. But my favorite film under LBX has to be Softy. You guys know we all have a favorite. And for most of us, it's Softy. You know this, right?
Yes, that is true.
Sindio? Especially we are also under Power. Unajua, leo tuko Power Radio. So what are the odds? Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let's talk about this particular film. The one that the two phenomenal queens are behind, yeah? At what point did you guys get on board for it? Have you been journeying with how to build a library from the start, from the conception? You guys started the journey slightly after, unajua, the first cut. Okay, now this we could help push.
So we knew the film was in production for a while because they started filming in 2017, and I think they completed filming. They finished in 2023, so it was 7 years. So there was a lot of word about the project, and our film space is very small, so we knew there was an exciting project coming up. So we actually came at the very end after it started doing its festivals, and we started having discussions with them like, hey, we see the film is doing so well abroad. What are your plans for local distribution? And they had their own plans, and we were like, okay, this is how we can help amplify it. And so we were able to come on board at the end after the cut, it was done and everything. So yeah, but it's been an interesting journey because our circles are really small. So we knew about the project, but we came in at the end.
The very
Yeah.
end. Nonetheless, you're doing a great job, Maze. Let's talk about the terrain of the Kenyan market.
Yeah.
Is there hope? Because we have less than 50 cinema spaces. The urban centers are seeming to be the only ones that are consuming, especially the direct buy ticket, go to cinema kind of sale. How are we looking? Is there hope, Ama? We should just throw in our boots to the kulima.
This is a discussion we have all the time in the office.
I bet.
Yeah. I think yes, because actually the main cinemas that we have in Kenya, we only have 9 main cinemas to serve a population of 50 million plus, and they are concentrated in Nairobi, Kisumu and Mombasa,
and Kisumu and
Eldoret.
Mombasa are 2-2-1-1.
Yeah. So and we don't have streaming platforms that are working. A lot of people are consuming a lot of blockbusters, and now I know you're looking at me so there is no hope.
No, I'd never say that.
But I think for us, that's the challenge and the opportunity, because we have all these audiences that no one has been really focusing on, and I think people are really ready for good local content. And so that's the narrative that we are trying to change. There's definitely hope because there are a lot of conversations about distribution. A lot of people are thinking about distribution because distribution, people always think it's something that happens in the end, but it's actually the beginning of the story. As you're in your script, you're writing your script, you have to think of who's gonna watch this film, how am I gonna get this film to them. So it's always nice if we can come in a bit earlier, but there's definitely hope. We have audiences to exploit.
Hallelujah.
It's the challenge and the opportunity.
It's interesting that you mentioned the audiences, because yes, at the end of the day, we are getting into their pockets and hopefully into their hearts and minds. But what would you say the Kenyan audience looks like? Because I fear, especially as a theater maker, because I see the difference when I'm pushing a film and when I'm pushing Atatuacha to break down into the 3. The difference between pushing theater, that's quite direct. You can tell the reception immediately, and you can sort of tell the type, so that say attach a name to a project, you sort of know their target audience. You know this is purely comic, these are the type of audiences that will go. Then you go to the TV platform, unajua TV shows, you know the Citizen types, you know the Showmax types, you know the Netflixes, etc. And you sort of know this an urban majority we are targeting. No, this is for the rural majority, and it's probably insane, impressive numbers. But when it comes to just selling films, I'm not sure we've fully understood the type of audience that receives our stuff? Because it's a peculiar audience. Like Kena has done 500,000 so far within like 48 hours. Now, because that's a feature on YouTube. I know Mugambi has a platform that he does the movie showcases every Monday at K1. And he recently did JJ's the movie that Bilal is in most recent inaitwa this country, something about the country Skumbuki, and I'm in it. Free country. It's a free country. Akipole JJ. Nipatie kazi ingine. But it's a free country. I've seen how they've tried to push, but you can see the difference, the struggle here. So what would you say is our type of audience as a people? Ama we are too varied to tell?
So reaching the audience is a big part of distribution is marketing. So for us, for every film that we even take on, before we give an agreement and we're liaising internally, we map out how we best feel we can execute the distribution of this film. We try and map out who the audience is and how we're going to get this to that audience. And I think there's a big misconception that one size fits all. So your audience may not necessarily come sit in the cinema, but because it's a lot of people like cinema because it's prestigious, it's good. You know, you get to sit in good quality. But there's someone else who can only sit at maybe a stadium at home or a banda where they have like the football shows or giving it to a broadcaster, having a deal with a broadcaster or doing streaming. So there are so many different platforms. But I think a big challenge with Kenya on who our audience is, to be honest, does anyone really know? Because we don't share data. You know, if you go to other more developed like ecosystems, you'll see they have a box office. So you'll see comedies did these numbers and this is how much they were able to make. Here in Kenya, everyone hides their numbers. You'll never, unless you work in that particular organization,
you'll never know.
You'll never know how it really did.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah. You're very right. That's mind blown. Keep going.
So that's such one of the biggest challenges that we actually have is there's no data. Like we make decisions based on just how we feel. You know, someone can decide, I don't think people in Turkana will like this film. But you don't really know because you've never really tested it there. So you don't know how they're going to take up the film. Their palettes are decided in some boardroom. Maybe if it's a donor-funded film and they're like, these are the people we think will watch this. And maybe it's told from a perspective that someone is not going to like it. And most local audiences will not watch the film. And even as filmmakers, we have our own biases on who we think would best accept the film. But there really is no data. And I think it's something that we need to be sharing more so that we can see what audiences really want. So for us, we do a lot of like research. Even when we put out our film, we try and we give even our post-screening surveys because we really want to understand what the audiences want.
So is Bigger Motion, are they the ones to start sharing data?
Yes, we hope. We actually have a report coming out for Beneath the Tides, which we collaborated with GIZ. Because we want people to see what happened, because it's useful, because really distribution, film production, everything is so collaborative. And I think it's not that we are evil people, but there are limited resources. So people think that the best way to deal with that is hide the information that you have. But in order for us to grow the industry and have surplus resources, we need to collaborate more, whether it's in production, whether it's in distribution, even in development, even when it comes to how we rent out equipment. It's so collaborative because that's the stage that we are in our industry. We are comparing ourselves with industries that have been running for hundreds of years. As tulianza tu juzi, so we need to share more information.
Wise words, Chloe, wise words. Thank you so much for sharing that. Unatuambia tujikubali mali tuko. And guys, don't be stingy with your data. Share your data, guys. Share your data. You know, that's the only way we'll know the terrain when it comes to the reception of film around our country. For now, the conversation goes on right here on Center Stage, baby. Let's keep at it. We are doing this with Chloe in the building. We are talking about building of libraries. So question is, have you watched How to Build a Library? If you're curious about it, in the next link we'll talk more about it, more about the filmmakers behind it, and where you can watch it, you can catch it, you can enjoy it, and how to support in all ways. Kigondu is my name and Center Stage is the place. Let's keep doing this at Power Radio. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Oh, ni mimi.
Komanda wenu kapika wapelekwa dada au Haiti.
Yo, mazee. Sikuwa najisikia, so nimeshanga kunaendaje. Check this out. This phenomenal queen did this song, Shokamushi. This is probably one of my favorite bangers. Nagoja Spotify waniambie, hii ndio ilikuwa yako mtu wangu. Let's go. Ruby baby, Shokamushi. Nayo, Center Stage.
Komanda wenu kapika wapelekwa dada au Haiti. Sikusikia fiti. Unaondoka na hiyo ni mboka. Siwezi kazia. Yangu tu ni kulia. To 2 months and the next year filled with more tears on my own. Mteja patikani reminiscing, constant dreaming, waiting for the day that you come home. I get distance in a bow. I need to know at the end of the day you Shakamushe. I need to know at the end of the day you Shakamushe. Nashindwa kutuma picha ukipigana vita. Sio utani. I miss you my honey. Kila siku ni pressure, moyo unadunda. Natamani urudi. Yours truly ni Ruby. 1 month turns to 2 months and the next year filled with more tears on my own. I can't reach you on the phone. Reminiscing and daydreaming, waiting for the day that you come home. I get distance in a bow. vita umekwisha.
Rest in peace, Bilal.
Unarudi nyumbani.
Rudi nyumbani, mazee. Take it easy, brother.
Nitapata amani.
It's a huge sorry to the whole industry, mazee.
Simu inalia na ngoja kusikia.
Rest easy, man.
Siamini nachoambiwa. Rest in peace, my dear.
Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. So come usiye. Hey.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Keep loving out there. Shout out Njerai, maze. Si unajua nakupenda, maze. Hii song ni yangu tu, Njerai by Njerai. DJ Mura.
What more can I say to you? You know that I'm here falling. You calling, I'll be running. Anything you know I'll do for you. I want to call you mine. Let me call you tonight. Nikwambie nakupenda. Hakuna mali minaenda. So baby njoo ninatenda loving. Niko tayari kukupenda. Sina time, nataka tuwe drop the line. Waiting on you to decide. I'm only waiting for a lifetime. Spending all night, wishing I was in your sight. We'd be going on alright. Ukinipa tu a night to give you loving, loving, loving like never before. I'll make you feel something, something, something that you didn't know. Oh, I'll give you loving, loving, oh, loving like never before. I'll make you feel something, baby, something, yo, something that you didn't know. I did it. Waiting on you to decide. I'm only waiting for a lifetime. Spending all night, wishing I was in your sight. We'd be going on alright. Ukinipa tu one night. Oh baby, sina time. Nataka tuwe who draw the line. Waiting on you to decide. I'm only waiting for a lifetime. Spending all night, wishing I was in your sight. We'd be going on alright. Ukinipa tu one night to give you loving.
and gentlemen, the very sexy Njerai. What the Flozz? Msiseme Kigondu. Hey, anyway, ladies and gents, we're about to play you the trailer of this phenomenal film that we're talking about. The question is, have you watched it? Do you want to watch it? Well, tunakuplag sai. Remember, this is Center Stage. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Do you guys smell books? Library books smell particularly nice. Okay, not all of them.
I was actually trying to find books by African authors. I did not today. That's disturbing.
When it was opened in 1931, this library was purposefully for white use. And then eventually, with independence coming, that's only when it was actually open to use by Africans. So for more than 50 years now, there was never an attempt to decolonize that quite purposefully.
And so I suppose in our own crazy way, we're challenging that.
So apa mtafanya dito?
Kuleta vitabu, makompyuta, ma wifi, tuweke choo.
By when?
Labda nitafute do kwanza.
Oh.
I've been outside too long. Who's gonna take me?
So the county have asked for the list of people who are coming. Like, oh, so you invited the senator but not the governor. And then they're doing that thing of protocol. We don't want to politicize the thing. What we're interested in is restoring the library.
Publicly, everybody thinks we're good. I was like, we've never been worse. Because if we invest that amount of money into a building, knowing what we know about the fracturedness of our state, it's going to be our asses on the line, and life is becoming more and more real.
One of the most glaring fault lines in the construction of the Kenyan nation is not the absence of memory, but rather the deliberate institutionalization of amnesia.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
We'll put you on game, Maze. You know who I be. Kigondu is the name, and Center Stage is the place that we are this and every Thursday afternoon from 1 to 4. We are out here hanging out with Chloe. Sitamwita nickname yake ni uchokozi, lazima tuchokozane. Well, guess what? This film, the trailer that you just watched, premiered at Sundance. Niambie, how many others have? Well, anything by LBX sort of does. Wink, wink. But yeah, you know, if premieres there, then it has been given the stamp of this is a really good project. I can't wait to see it. I'm getting bits and pieces about it, and I'm so curious, Nico. Oh, this I really, really want to go and watch. And I'm saying from the poster, it feels like the Macmillan Library is super glorious and big, but kwa grounds, vitu ni different kwa ground. Mazejeo story tutacheza vitu kwa ground ni different. Yeah, what's the name of this rapper? A young female rapper. I'll check her out. Saizi tu nitawapanga tu kidogo. Give me like 30 minutes munikumbushe. Anyway, what was I saying? How to Build a Library is showing. So question is, where can we watch it and what is it about? Well, si lazima kujibu because one of the people behind it is right here with us. So we'll talk to Madam Distributor and she'll tell us where we can catch it and who's behind it and a bit about this particular film. So karibu sana, start wherever you want in those many questions I've thrown out.
Okay, thank you. I think I may. Can I have the questions again?
Yeah, so let's start with the basics. Who's behind this particular film?
So the film is directed by Maya Leko and Christopher King. So those are the directors. They did a lot of the production as well. So they are the production company, Circles and Squares, which is their production company. So it's interesting. They are a married couple, and they've done a lot of really dope projects like The Letter and now this How to Build a Library. So those are the two brilliant minds behind How to Build a Library.
Wait, did they do them in tandem? Because no sooner than like The Letter was out, we started hearing about this one. Were they like at the same time going on?
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of work. Maze, shout out to, I've never known how to say her name. I only knew the first one.
Yeah.
The second one, I'm glad you've said it. So yeah, shout out to the couple and good work. Keep doing what you do. In just a Kathleen synopsis, what would you say this particular film is about?
So How to Build a Library it's a documentary, and it's a story about these two incredible women, Shiro Kwainange and Angela Washuka, who quit their jobs back in 2017 to start Book Bank, which they co-founded, and they go on this journey to renovate libraries in Kenya, and the main one being Macmillan Library. And during this journey, they go through all this. They have to deal with local politics. They have to raise a huge amount of funds. And there's this lingering shadow of post-colonialism. They have this whole colonial shadow that they have to deal with, because the library was built in 1931, and it's rooted. It has its history is not, it's very rooted in colonialism, and so they have to deal with that. But I think that's like just the surface thing. So, but looking at it from a more deep context, it's the story of where they are physically building the library, and they are also psychologically building it, because our mindsets, they're changing narratives and cultures, and it's just a warm, wonderful story that I highly encourage everyone to watch it.
Yeah, tougher than people should. I remember we had a guest here. He's called Mohammed Gomeja, a good friend of mine, and he's Kenyan Norwegian. Yeah. So he says he spends more, because he writes most of the times that he's writing, he goes to the library, like in the city he's in Norway, and that's what he does. So when he came back home, he was like, I should go and write, and probably the best place to go is, the library, Macmillan. And when he went, he was so disappointed. And this is a story with so many other creatives and anyone who's curious about spaces such as libraries and this particular one. It's in the middle of town. Now it's popular for TikTok videos hapo nje, but in truth, what it was meant for is I keep thinking of this poem. Ilikuwa inaitwaje? Today akili yangu imethrow off because ya news za asubuhi, so I'm trying to collect myself a lot. But there's this poem about this king who was mighty and great, but what remains of him from his statue is just Ozymandias. That's the poem. It's just his feet. And from his feet, it is written, here stands the greatest of all times, the Nini, all these accolades. And it feels like Macmillan. It's giving Ozymandias. Huge building, but clearly tattered.
Yeah.
This is the heart of the film, but as you say, it is way deeper than it looks.
Yeah.
Where can we watch it? Because I now want to watch it already.
Yes. So currently it's showing at Prestige. And Unseen cinemas here in Nairobi, and also Motion Cinema, which is in Doni. Near Greenspan.
You've never gone. Where is it?
So it's at Greenspan Mall on the 3rd floor. They have a really incredible cinema, and they show a lot of local films as well. I highly encourage people to pass by and go watch a film there.
Oh man,
it's incredible.
I should. And I've gone to all these spaces because I'm a lover of film.
Yeah.
So my favorite has to be close to where I live. I love Garden City because I feel sound-wise they're probably the most immaculate. Nani wanna try to Rivers as well. But all these spaces, Prestige and all, but I've never gone to Motion, so thank you for that. I just might. Not even might. I'm sure I will. This one, I bet I will catch it at Unseen because I know it's showing every Friday of this month.
No, it's showing throughout the month for most days until the 20th of December.
Yeah.
Prestige, we are concluding today. Today's Thursday. And we are also in Mega Cinema in Kisumu and Nyali Cinemax in Mombasa. Yeah, so at least we are kind of spread across the country. So, follow the page as well for the How to Build a Library page for more details on where we are screening, and also Bigger Motions page. We have all the information as it keeps on getting updated.
As it comes. You know what? I followed you guys today morning because once I understood your mandate, nilikuwa niko ndani, I'm a follower already and I'm supporting. I'm curious, just looking into the future and what next. Are there things you could tell us about that are coming that we could look out for? And however much you want to share.
Yes, we have a lot of exciting plans. So for one, we have this incredible film, How to Build a Library, showing. So we are hoping to, run the film until maybe January. We also have Matebeleland coming up. We have another one, Khartoum. And then we also have exciting fiction projects from the continent that we are bringing. So our goal is just to, create consistency when it comes to local films in the cinema. And we have super exciting plans. And we are going to meet audiences where they are. That's what I can say for now. We are not necessarily just going to focus alone on the cinema. We're going to try and take the films to just if it's a community screening, if it's a broadcast, we're gonna meet you where you are. That's what I can say for now. We have exciting plans coming up.
Doing the Lord's work, ladies and gents. Big Emotion. I love that title, that name of yours, especially because it reminds me of a Nas song. Motion. Ni vile we just play Kenyan music over here, but I would have played that right now. But I encourage what you do, and we keep shouting you out here now that we know you guys are here and doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Kindly come through for any plugs. We got you. The Center Stage family is also growing.
Yes.
Na tunaendelea kazi. So thank you for what you do.
Thank you also for having me and giving us this platform to talk about our projects, and not just us, other creatives. We need a lot of spaces like this, and so thank you also for what you do.
Hey, thank you, Maze. I've been shouted out by the one and only, very, if I do say, gorgeous Chloe. Tulikuwa tunasema tu hapa anafananje Rai, unajua. Ni mimi ndio nasema. But ladies and gents, one last time, let us hear from Chloe, where we can catch them on the socials, their IG, websites, or any other place. Go for it.
You can catch us so we are in all platforms. You can find us on Facebook, TikTok. No, not TikTok yet, but we are on Facebook, X, Instagram. And for How to Build a Library, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. So follow our pages, follow Bigger Motion for if you like local content and you want to see local films. If you're about that life or you're thinking about it, we highly urge you to cross over. We got you. Next year is gonna be a really exciting year for our local film industry. So follow us.
Hey, everywhere. Big Emotion, How to Build a Library.
Yeah, and we're just Big Emotion everywhere.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Utaki watu wa kufollow personally? It as well. Wakupata DMs.
Yes, you can also follow me. I think I'm on Instagram and LinkedIn. You just find me, Chloe Genga. Facebook as well. TikTok as well, so you can find me.
Well, I was
Naile nickname.
I was hoping you'd say the nickname. It's all good. Ladies and gents, you know where we're at Power Radio, PAWA Radio, #Center Stage, @Center Stage KE_. For now, we keep going, building these libraries and building Big Emotion. I'm a Vipe. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio. From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Are you ready for this?
Mko tayari lakini.
This goes out to all your players.
Mwajijua.
Some people will love you, hate you. Some people will always irritate you. Some people will try to play ahead of you. Some people will even sabotage you. This is my if you mess with my Maisha, I will mess with yours. Maisha, Baby, songa kando. It looks like you cannot handle. It takes two to tango. Me and you, baby, on the dance floor. Sister, what's the matter? Don't you want to gata? Sister, what's the matter? Hey, yo, Isa, pasta kabasi, yeah. Atinini, I said pasta kabasi, yeah. Alo, wewe sikuhisi lakini nasemaje? Pasta kabasi, yeah. Pasta safari, pasta safari. Pasta kabasi, yeah. Nakuhisi sasa lo. Unanichukia na kuchukia pia. Mara mbili zaidi hunilishi univishi. Hunipatii mimi chakula jioni, hunipatii mimi chakula asubuhi. Ninawapa muziki lakini vile nawapa hamunihisi. Basi inanibidi nikiwapa muziki niwape muziki hivi. Ninawapa muziki lakini vile nawapa hamunihisi. Basi inanibidi nikiwapa muziki niwape muziki hivi. Maisha, don't you mess with my Maisha, 'cause if you mess with my Maisha, I will mess with yours. Maisha, 'cause this is my Maisha, don't you mess with my Maisha, 'cause if you mess with my Maisha, I will mess with yours. Maisha, my bestie, my sister, vipi sister kata, my bestie, vipi bestie twende, my sister, vipi sister kata, my bestie, vipi bestie twende, my sister.
My bestie and my sister, this is your call out. Where you at, maze? Hey, check this out. How to build a library in kwa karibu tena library. Check this out, mabibi na mabwana. How to build a library is showing in Kisumu, is showing in Mombasa. Everywhere, yeah. Where you at? How to build a library? Check this out. Leo, pale to Prestige inaisha tonight. But guess what? You can catch it at Unseen if you cannot catch it at Prestige. But I pray that you do tonight, this very Thursday. Catch it at Prestige. If you're not in Nairobi, well, guess what? You can catch it in Mombasa at the Nyali Cinemax na pale Mega City kiwa Kisumu City. Mamanzi wa Kisumu wanapenda bia. Si mimi nimesema hiyo ni song mazee. Ladies and gents, this is Power Radio. Na tuwakumbusha Center Stage imeendorse how to build a library. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yo, I love this song, Maze. This is to all the lovers in the building. Hey, Merry Christmas. Let's go. Hey.
We can take it slow, we can jump in it, I'm ready. We don't need to rush, oh no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home. Unakaribia kwenye meko. I promise to be cooking something special. Lately I just let go of feelings that were trapped inside my mental. The chamomile is steaming in my kettle, and how coincidental. Nowadays I'm leading by example. I'm flowing like my body is a temple. My music will be used in future samples. My knowledge will be used to like the mental. Kizazi kwenye menu hii ni pesto. Illuminate your mind, your lengo. I'm married to the vibe and the tempo. Pamoja mambo mseto. Samaki kumnasa na maneno. I wanna throw my line in your dental. Change your address, kill a lesher to this mecca. Sparkling cold seka kwenye mesa. I'm checking my calendar and making this a part of my agenda. And that might be forever my treasure. I'll never find better, yeah. We can take it slow, we can jump in it, I'm ready. We don't need to rush, oh no.
waiting for you to come home. I just can't wait for you to come home. Ulimi wangu unatamka maneno na kutamani, oh baby nakuhitaji toka siku za awali, rudi nyumbani baby, panda kwenye gari nitakulaki. If I'm honest with myself, you're more than a hobby, so you're running through the lobby, you really got me. Something about you feels godly, out of body, uko wapi. Something about you feels godly, out of body, uko wapi. Something about you feels godly. Something about you feels godly, uko wapi.
Rudi nyumbani baby, niko hapa ninakutamani. I miss the way you used to hold me, and all the time you stick by me. And if you wanna roll, let's roll. Trust me, she can go no. We don't have to keep it on the low. I just want the whole world to know.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Mighty fingers.
Jazz.
I make mountains out of molehills, and it can be quite the scene. Think about how far I've come in my life, looking greater than it's ever been. If I could eat my pie in the sky, it would be just my thing. Sipping on my champagne, and my life looking greater than it's ever been. My life looking greater than it's ever been. How did you rise so fast, so high, and now belt your wings in the sun? You must be Africa's son. How did you rise so fast, so high, and now belt your wings in the sun? They say you must be an African. They say you must be Africa's son. They say you must be an African. They say you must be Africa's son. You must be an African. I don't know about my haters, but they should know about me. Keep me humble, oh God. My life looking greater than it's ever been. I overflow flavor. My pockets are full of green. Even on my worst day, my life looking greater than it's ever been. Looking greater than it's ever been. How did you rise so fast, so high, and now belt your wings in the sun? You must be Africa's son. How did you rise so fast, so high, and now belt your wings in the sun? They say you must be an African. They say you must be Africa's son. They say you must be an African. They say you must be Africa's son. You must be an African. You tell us don't hold me, tell us don't hold me, tell us don't hold me back. If you tell us don't hold me, tell us don't hold me, tell us don't hold me back. If you tell us don't hold me, tell us don't hold me, tell us don't hold me back. If you tell us don't hold me, tell us don't hold me, tell us don't hold me back. If you tell us don't hold me back, tell us don't hold me, I don't know. If you tell us don't hold me back, I'm saying please don't jealous me. Please don't jealous me. I'm singing please don't jealous me.
to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Tetushani Maze anatuambia the African sun is what we're celebrating. Speaking of Africa and her sons, rest in peace to the late great Bilal Wanjao. We love you, brother. We miss you, brother. Rest easy. Na vile tu tumesema in the previous link, so kama usiye ama vipi, right now we have the phenomenal Mark Wambui in studio and it's about to go down. We're about to have a fantastic conversation. Na najua tu nimeingia hivyo depend saying who my guest is, but hey, this is a kind of guy you let his work speak for himself. Kwa sababu he's out here doing it. He's been doing it for a minute. I watched something by him not too long ago, courtesy of actually the previous guest and what they were putting together for Beneath the Tides. So he's prolific at what he does as a filmmaker, but I also discovered that he writes as well and so many other things. So ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to having this time with this brother of mine over here. This dope conversation. Well, skiza tu. Ukitaka kuchime in, check us out on our socials at Power Radio, PAWA Radio, everywhere. And of course, KIGONDUW, Kigondu, holla at your boy.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we give you an author, a filmmaker, visual storyteller, and out here doing his best when it comes to representing Africa. Mark Wambui, karibu sana mkuu. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Salama sana. Hao ni mafans wanasema kazi njema. But because you be out here maze doing the Lord's work maze. How was Addis? That tunaingia depend. How was Addis Ababa?
No, Addis Ababa is really changing.
Yeah.
Anyone who's been there recently, you can see in the last 3 years, it's moved from this traditional space that was to now it feels more like a Dubai. Everything in the capital is changing. New roads, new buildings. So it feels like a city under construction.
Okay. That's a good title though, City Under Construction. I see that. Had you been there before?
That was my first time being in Addis.
Yeah.
But it was quite lovely.
But it's definitely not your first time out of a country, maze.
No.
Kazi yako imekutembeza, maze.
I mean, it's a joy of being a filmmaker, being a storyteller, is that you get to experience the world.
Yeah, dope. We'll talk about why you were there and the lessons from. But for now, let's start with the basics. We could talk about your most recent film projects. But for me, one of my favorite places to start is the beginnings of, unajua, the person that you are today. At what moment, earliest memory, would you like circle and say, I think at this moment I knew I was going to be a filmmaker?
I didn't necessarily think I knew I was going to be a filmmaker growing up, but what I knew was that I loved writing.
Okay.
There used to be a writer on the Nation newspaper called Dr. Hart.
Ooh, Dr. Hart, yes.
And then there was the Sergeant, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, Sergeant's Diary.
Sergeant's Diary.
Yeah.
Those are really the people I idolized and imagined myself doing that for my whole life.
Oh, yeah?
And it's only when I went to college at USIU when I met this fusion of like storytelling and imagery, and it felt even more at home than I imagined.
Oh, look at that. And had you looking back, were there moments where you saw your eye and noticed that images interested you as well?
I think my mom, I still have that camera. We had like old film camera that I still have until today. It was from a point of, these are nice images. But I think because at that point, you really have no connection that it is other than the guy coming with a bicycle to photograph your family events.
It's giving age.
Exactly. You don't imagine in your mind that there are people who actually make all these films that you love. So you are very limited in your scope. And I think that's part of life. Until you experience the possibility, you can't imagine it in your own dreams because you haven't really seen or know someone who's done it. So I think that was my closest interaction, just the family pictures and a lot of writing, because writing felt like the place of expression and trying to write as visually as I can.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good to know, Maze. And it sort of explains how eloquent you are, not only as a speaker, but also as a writer, because you can tell it in your work. Okay, this guy sort of completes his thoughts. He understands what he's in here to do, gets in, gets out. So well done.
Thanks.
Mini fan, Tafan girl over here for a minute. Don't be awkwarded out.
No problem.
Let's talk about the first. It doesn't have to be like the one, but do you have like an early film that you interacted with? Ooh, I'm in.
So 2 big moments for me was one, when I was in college doing my first short film was called Dating My Mother.
Okay.
I know, interesting title.
Interesting title.
And I remember that was one of the hardest things that I'd done in a while.
Okay.
For anyone who loves film is one of those things where the end product, people can judge it as much as you can, but the process of creating it is such, I can almost say it's a spiritual journey, because you're collaborating, you're connecting, you're trying to create the thing in your mind to bring it to life. So you're partly playing an essence of God. And if that is the essence, and you know the difficulty of trying to bring something to life and giving birth to something. So that for me, those sleepless nights trying to make it happen, you have such innate deep joy inside of you. And you know at that moment that nothing else can make you that happy.
Can beat this, yeah. I love
and
that.
you're just like, I'm going to try and continuously chase this feeling, this experience that I've had. And I'm still doing it.
Look at that. You'd mentioned 2 cases. Was there another?
The second one was watching, which film was this? Can I remember? I think it was a James Cameron film.
Okay.
Not Titanic. I don't know if it was Terminator, but it was like a series. So if I was gonna fangirl, James Cameron was like the person I idolized so deeply. And I remember I watched one of his interviews, and he said, the thing about creating and making films is like, you will meet a door, and it won't be a big door, it'll be a really small door, and you're gonna struggle so much to get through that door. But when you get to the other side, it's not a finishing, but you'll finally realize why you needed to go through that process. And for me, that was one moment when I listened to that and I realized, I have a door I need to go through. And it's not going to be something I'm going to fit in easily. But my God, I'm going to give my best.
Yeah. Oh, man, I love that. Because that, especially vis-a-vis the process, is like an acceptance of a humility that has to be attached to the gig. Okay,
Yes.
if I'm doing this, then I have to accept that.
You have to accept the suffering that it comes with.
The struggle,
Yeah.
How do you keep going, though? Because I bet project after project, it takes a lot.
Everyone I meet, when we have conversations, I tell them on my birthday. So this is almost 10 years ago. I made a decision that every birthday, if it finds that I wake up in that morning and I'm still doing this, I know I'm still living my dream.
Dope.
So that's like anyone's, what gift do you want? I'm like, no. My gift is always set every year. On my birthday, I wake up, I'm still creating, I'm still making this. And I'm like, okay, this is still the thing that I want to do, and I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
So that's like my anchor point of what keeps me going. Just every birthday, a reminder that I'm still living that dream.
Yeah. What about as a crafts person?
Yeah.
What would you say then is the thing you like to do the most? For instance, if you ask me, I hate producing, but it's a thing you sort of almost have to do to at least leverage a sense of control.
Yeah.
Unajua, this is like a tiny trade-off as much as I'll do in many other things. But I know producing is my list. If you ask me my favorites, I could name a couple of others. What's your favorite?
Because I think from the beginning, I've run my own company from the start, and that gives you an interesting challenge. When I was in college, it almost became like a problem at the beginning when you're a master of several things. And so for me, started out really enjoying filming, enjoyed directing. So I usually used to introduce myself as a director with technical skills in camera work and editing. But as you run your business, as you grow your business, you lean more into that producing arm harder. And then you sort of still enjoy all of these things. But as you grow and expand, you then realize, the best product really comes from deeper collaboration. So the sets change, but I think along the whole stream, I really do enjoy every aspect of filmmaking deeply.
Okay.
I think the only one that I struggled with is being a continuity person. God bless them. I think anyone who does continuity, if you're listening, thumbs up. Hey, that is quite a job.
Quite the task.
Yeah.
No, so you actually tried it. I haven't tried
You
it. Kuna
should,
jobs
man.
unaendanga tu za no.
Honestly, you should.
Yeah.
And it is stressful to keep track of everything on set
it is.
and the story.
Yeah.
mad respect to people who do continuity work.
Yeah, and that is normally the first thing other filmmakers will notice. Maze ifilamu maze uko bruv. The rest of the world is not seeing, but like the film people are like, yeah,
exactly.
Hey, bless up, bro. Let's talk about the steps to where you are right now, because I want us to focus on your experience in Addis Ababa in the next link. For now, let's just walk us through tip to tip, mountain to mountain, over your career and wins and all the stuff that we've sort of consumed the last couple of years.
I mean, now it's been almost, I think this is like the 13th year for me personally.
Bless her, bro.
Being able to do this, and really started off straight after college. I've had the most remarkable blessings, because I think by the time I was getting to the third year, I had already sort of built my company name, and I ended up showing my work because I was trying to raise money to be able to make my first film. And I ended up meeting some nice gentlemen called Peter and Paul Oyer. And when I was presenting my work, and they saw it and they thought, wow, we really like this. And at that point, they were running a PR agency, and they said, hey, we're going to not just invest in your film, but we like what you're doing, and we think there's going to be a way that we can build together. So by the time I was in my third year, I sort of dropped out of school and started a company immediately. And we split the board shares, brought my friend in called Victor Lowe. So this was my first 5 years. Having to do our first client was the CBK. So it was a massive... Now we call it venture capitalists, people putting in money into your ideas and your
Now
vision.
it has a name.
Now it has a name. I didn't know what it was then. And that took 5 years of learning a different form, learning more of the business and less of the art. Board meetings, reports, and shares, and all of these things, managing a team, and it was a learning point that for me was really special looking back now. It wasn't easy, but it really taught me the fundamentals of what it means to run a business. And then transitioning from that, when that ended, to now the company I've run now for 10 years called Retuning Cinema in Africa. It's really been a journey of creating. And my biggest lesson across this thing has been, whether it's working with the BBC, whether it's working with Netflix, whether it's working with the World Bank, such a range and a diverse of experience in it. You learn that people are the most important thing, that I'm in a business of service, that creation is at its tip, just learning how to work with people, inspire people. And the more you can do that and the better you can do that, the better the output. So it's really been a journey of learning what service means in a strange way.
Yeah. Ooh, I love that. And again, like we said, it's a humility from the process, and I can tell from that. No wonder you're as refined as you are. Bless up, I didn't know that about the years and that experience. So I'm so glad I asked that question. Hiya, bless up. Next link, ladies and gents, we'll be talking about everything he's learned and brought home, and hopefully what we can do going forward, especially because I love what I see as a through line between what LBX speaks of and what Bigger Motion have spoken about. Unajua collaboration. So yeah, we'll get into his mind and get to understand where he's at in terms of forward movement. Ladies and gents, the one and only Mark Wambui in the studio. Question is, how many of his projects can you name? I dare you. Give me a number and I'll probably double it. Ladies and gents, this is Center Stage. Holla at us at Power Radio, PAWA Radio, and of course your boy Kigondu, Kigondu everywhere. Don't forget the W. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
What? hapa mbele yako, hearts open, willing to be broken. Na siwezi elezea vile nimeshiba, baby, where you got me loving you. Hali sio kawaida, itakuwa hivi, sikujua penzi litakuwa hivi. Mwanamke, got me by surprise, sikudhani kuwa itakuwa hivi, sikujua penzi litakuwa hivi. Mwanamke, got me by surprise, sikujua, sikujua, sikujua.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Wondering, tell me, am I good enough? And wondering, 'cause it's overdue, and yeah, it's time for me to
Yes, we gotta shout out Nikki, aka Sheila Wanyiga, still looking as fine, still out here sounding salty, mazee. Shout out Nikki and King Kaka, let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Am I good enough? And wondering, 'cause it's overdue, and yeah, it's time for me to understand what's happening to us. And if you tell me what it means, I'll tell you everything it seems to be. Yeah. 'Cause I've been dreaming, wishing that we could just start anew, see it through. Struggling to know that all this could just be for nothing. If you're not willing to keep on giving, I have to admit that we've reached our ceiling, lost the thrill, and that I'm not sure we can still believe in a future anymore. And if you tell me what it means, I'll tell you everything it seems to be. Yeah. 'Cause I've been dreaming, wishing that we could just start anew, see it through. Searching for my one day, tomorrow.
no, don't look no further. Kifikiria kids, I'll be their father. I'm serious, sema lini uko ready. As long as I'm alive, we jua nitakudedi. Na kuna vile we unidu baby. Ndo yo menu, chagua love nikupe. Na sikuachi, by the way kwako kupe. I'm a prisoner, Lucky Dube. Leo R&B na tenje down all you. Mwili yako, ina speak volumes. Washa tenje basi na few I call you. Be my princess, nitakuwa Tom Hughes.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Come on, Nikki. Why are you searching? I got you. Manze, holla at me, bana. At Kigondu. Holla at me, Maze. Maze, if Nikki and I were to go for a date, I'd just be. Hata sitaongea. Nitakuwa tu na stama. It's like me and Jerai. Ninjerai. Ladies and gents, welcome back. Center Stage is the place to be every Thursday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Weird thing is, this might just be my last show of the year. It just might be. Because next week niko out of town. The other week niko probably studio kutakuwa ni crickets bana. Watu wameenda holiday. But let's see. Who knows? Ladies and gents, we are here for now and we give thanks for life and this chance to talk about cinema and talk about music and talk about live scene and everything at sea. Well, check this out. When you think retuning, I want to say it straight because we gotta put respect on the name. Retuning cinema in Africa. What do you think? Well, I hope you think this man, the one and only Mark Wambui. Well, I watched his film Mawimbi and it was deeply moving and it was part of what LBX were pushing earlier on. Is it this year or last year? It's last year. Hey, time imekimbia. In my head, it's like a few months ago, Maze. But I love the package that they gave us with your work, with Tevo's work, and all the filmmakers. Let's start with how you felt. Wait, first of all, was that the premiere of Mawimbi, or had it been in existence before?
I think that was mostly the premiere of Mawimbi.
Okay.
I think before that point, we had one at Zanzibar as best short film, so it was like a coming of home kind of experience. So that was, man, it's really nice to be able to put together films created by people I admire. And Mawimbi being one of it was like a really nice place to be.
Yeah. Man, no, you are in great company, Bana. You're in great company. When did you shoot it?
I think we took an year. When is it? Let me tell you, time is running. No one told you this when you grow older. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow all seem mixed like the same.
Yeah.
I think by then it was definitely 2023.
Okay. 2023.
February.
Yeah. Did the cut? I remember. Were there two cuts between?
Yes,
what
there
we
were
watched
two cuts.
Yeah. Because I watched it twice. I went out.
Yes.
Or thrice. I'm those people.
There were two cuts to it, mostly out of this visual effects experience that we needed to. It wasn't 100% perfect, so it was a question of, do we remove it, do we not? And in the end, they sort of removed it. And I don't think it changes the essence of the story.
No, it doesn't.
But I think it just removes any moment where the audience will be like, because part of trying to make a film is like ensuring that your audience is glued to the moment.
Yes.
And they don't have a moment where they think, what?
Yeah. Even if it's like microsecond.
Exactly.
Yeah. How did you feel about that? Were you...
It's one of those that was a long debate.
I bet.
I didn't necessarily feel like it mattered as deeply because it didn't lose the story.
Yeah.
But because you still have a strong audience that are filmmakers, I think audiences wouldn't matter as much.
Yeah.
But for other filmmakers, be like,
exactly.
What was that?
Exactly.
So I think it's one of those things where it's more like a filmmaker to filmmaker kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, there's so many things in Hollywood that you look at, you're like, that doesn't
Hollywood?
look real.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's like, that doesn't look real.
Yeah.
But we don't care as much.
Yeah.
But I think that's part of our love and our craft of always wanting to be. I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves wanting to be perfect.
We do. Even as an industry.
Even as an
industry.
Yeah,
On
so
each
much
other.
pressure.
Speaking of, I remember, I think where you and I interacted, I'm just guessing, was probably a Dan Awan Fine Day thing on critiquing film. Not too long ago.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
and I remember we were in the
We're
same
in the same
space.
room, yes.
Yeah. And, man, critiquing work is... Oof. So I only did that couple of weeks. Even when I review shows here, like because I'll review a film every so often, I always try and do it almost with like soft gloves. Because you're like, yo, I know how hard it is to make a film.
It is just as hard to make a good film as it is to make a bad film.
You know,
It's
exactly.
same
It takes the
level
same energy and time. Anyway, so my question would be, where do you feel the space of critics lies, especially in our industry, especially such a small and young industry?
I think the place of critics is really core because at the end of the day, we are producing an art form. And that place needs to be at the center, not because it's supposed to make you feel less than as a filmmaker, but I think it's one of those things that is supposed to challenge. It's almost like a balance of governance.
I like that.
It's like someone else trying to tell you, you can do better here. You can do better here. And I think if we take that level of critique as an entry point of growth, like there's someone else sort of looking at you and saying, hey, this was a good film. This wasn't really good. I think you'd have done, and I think a lot of that tension is what allows for more creativity, for people to push boundaries.
Yeah.
So I think it's okay. It might hurt because it takes a lot.
Bro.
But I think there's a place for it because in that place of pain is also the place of most creativity can be birthed from. So that tension is important.
Would you advise every critic to make a film at least fast before speaking?
I don't think so. I think they're different. I don't think you need to be athletic to be a football coach.
Oh, nice. I hear you. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Because people see things from different perspectives. And it's that perspective that helps things evolve and grow.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily think so.
I like that, Maze. And I like the idea of the balance of governance. The moment you say that, I thought, okay, for every Batman, there's a Joker.
Yeah.
Alafu niko, well, okay, so I guess the industry is then Gotham.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us a bit about your experience from the Great Lakes Creative Producers Lab. I wanted to say the whole of it.
I know, it's a mouthful.
Yeah.
But I think at the core is thinking about it from a regional perspective. All the countries in Africa, this Great Lakes region. And think about who in these spaces are giving their best at this craft, especially the producers. And, a lot of labs focus a lot of the directors or the DOPs. There's never really enough labs within our continent that really enriches the producer. Because the producer's role can feel very invisible. It's not the one that has all the nice pictures on socials.
Yeah.
You're not the one holding the massive lights or, you're probably in a corner somewhere pulling
Sweating.
your hair.
Yeah.
No, it's very hard to visually show the attractiveness of being a producer. So a lot of producers sort of have this experience of suffering. And I mean, I love all the different departments and roles, but to be honest, a lot of this, every other role are hired once a producer finds the finance, has gone through the time of managing the creation. It takes a lot, and everyone else jumps in when everything is set. So I think the Producers Lab, the Great Lakes, is really about thinking about what that means, the challenge of what that is, being able to raise finance, being able to maneuver collaborations, being able to say, how do I connect the financing in Europe and bring it here to Kenya? How do I collaborate with someone from South Africa? And then not just say it on a general level of, here's how you do it, but on your project, and going on a project level and saying, what are the opportunities within the project you presented.
Yeah.
And going deep into it, looking at every single thing. What is your finance plan? What is your budget? What is, and then going through that experience in a sense of camaraderie, in a sense of seeing what other producers are doing, how they are occupying space within their country and their region, what have been their tools that they've used to succeed. I think it's a special experience.
Oh, that's what's up, Maze. If you're to say from what you had and what you saw interacting with them, are we too badly off? Ama everyone else is struggling? Unajua in separation at times you're like, si hata kina nani wanapitia.
I mean, two things happen. Two things happen, especially for me personally. The first thing is that you realize it's not easy, and it's not easy for everyone because you have a range of people. You have people who've been like our mentor, someone like Tiny, love, respect. She ran Durban Film Festival for years. She's a remarkable experience. And when she tells you her journey, you feel, okay, it's not an ending thing. It's not a thing because you've been doing this for 30 years.
It's easy now.
It's easy now.
Yeah.
Because things are constantly shifting. And the second thing that you realize is that you might be great at home. You think, I'm so good. And then you go and you see what other people are doing and you're like, damn. It was my mother's food that I thought was the best.
Clearly, yeah.
So you do get this two experience of like, I'm not alone. But also, I need to push up. I am not there yet. I still have a lot more to do. Because guys bring it. Guys are giving their hearts and soul to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good to hear about the rest of the motherland. When you're explaining the experience in Addis, you spoke of even on hands experience, like you're taking in all this information, but also looking at what you're currently doing.
Yeah.
So is that hinting that you're right now working on something
Yeah,
and we know about it?
Part of the process of being selected to be part of the Great Lakes Producers Lab is you have to submit your project. What are you doing? And as detailed as possible. And I think they had almost 300 applications. So by the time they were coming down, I think around 15 of us split between documentaries and fiction. They really have read through every single project, and they're trying to find what project can they give that push to the next level. And for me, I was blessed enough to be able to have a project on board called Heights Unseen. It's a feature-length documentary that we did with an amazing human called Julius Mura. Online, he's called J Supercharge. He's this blind activist. He's famous for being able to touch cars and tell you which car it is. So remarkable man. And late last year, he decided to hike up the highest peaks in Kenya, the 6 highest peaks, including Mount Kenya, and finalize on Mount Kilimanjaro, having never hiked before.
Yikes.
And he decides to take this journey with 6 other friends who also have never hiked.
Yeah.
And all of this is being done in 3 months. And most people do this in a year.
It's a build-up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And for me, being able to be part of that and documenting that journey and seeing him start from what is a hiking shoe to us being on top of Kilimanjaro and him suddenly collapsing and me thinking, my God, I've lost him.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those films that are going to be very inspiring, as you see someone really push the boundaries.
Oh, fantastic.
What does it mean to go up a mountain when you can see it?
Yeah.
And all of us also learning what that means and what that feels like and guiding him and emotionally going through that process with him. So it's a moving story that I'm excited.
No wonder the
for
title,
people.
bro. Well done. Yeah. Well done, Maze. How soon do you think we'll get to...
So at the moment, now this is where the Great Lakes Lab comes into play.
Okay.
Right. So we had finished a huge chunk of production because we made it to the mountain, came down, and now we're about to get into the editing aspect of it. And we have tons of material.
I bet.
And now it's like, okay, how do we raise money to be able to finish post-work? What are the channels? Who do we need to partner with? What is the structure beyond it? What is the impact plan around it? So you're really having people who have this network sitting with you and saying, you need to call this person, you need to call this person. This is the route you need to go. This is the possibilities you need to go. And the thing about it, from a producing and filming aspect that I was carrying on both, because you're so heavily handed on making the thing, sometimes your sight is limited.
Yeah, tunnel vision.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now what the lab does is like, look at all these possibilities, and then you're like, okay, finally I see the path. I see. I remember by the time of finishing, the lab offers a lot of awards, so there's also awards around it. And for us, we ended up getting 2 awards, which is access to Sheffield Doc Fest and the European Film Market, which is them saying, we believe in the story, we believe in the ability for this to actually gain a market. And here's a word, come sell this thing. Here's your access, do this. So it's really about opening up
that's
that lens.
fantastic backing, man. That's fantastic backing. Would you say that then is the biggest lesson from that experience, the opening up?
Yes, absolutely. I think we came out of there excited and really looking at what the next year will look like and having a much more clearer strategy of how to tackle it.
Okay.
So hopefully our goal is by 2027 first quarter that we are finally releasing it.
Yeah.
So you have this 1 year to really take up all these lessons and connections that have been handed to us.
Bro, man, keep doing it, Maze. Well, you have one new connection, but a center stage.
Exactly.
Holla at your boy.
Exactly.
When you're ready, let us know. But I'm sure you being you, next year we'll also see a few things from you.
Absolutely.
You're out here working, bro. How do you do it, man? But bless up. 2 last questions.
Yeah.
And one would be around documentary filmmaking.
Yeah.
What would you say would be an indicator that there's a story here? Because just like the human experience means around you there's potentially a great story.
Yes.
Yes, but how do you know this is a good one? I can run with this.
So sometimes I think the easiest way, in my view, is always there's a story that can be told that everyone in the room goes like, you know, like you say something and everyone goes like, everyone is clutching onto what happened, why, so that's one indicator. Second indicator are always interesting characters, because documentaries are driven by characters. Is that person interesting? You meet someone and they tell you a story. It's how they say it. How they express themselves, what they're articulating. So that's a second way. And then a third thing is like, what is the issue that is being talked about? And if it's something that can relate, something that people need to hear about, people need to listen to, then you can tap onto that as well.
Yeah.
So all these different avenues of really seeing interest and audience. You're keeping audience in mind, just in different ways and approaches.
I love that. Then in this case, what is more, maybe they are interconnected in a way, but are you looking at impact, or should we say impact versus entertainment?
I think documentaries now have sort of shifted a bit. Impact is becoming a big part of it. Doesn't mean all documentaries need to have an impact. Can be just pure entertainment. But I think because there's a leaning that documentaries comes from a line almost of journalistic, factual lineage, then it sort of centers around things that are real and meaningful and connected. And that's why there's this aspect of impact that has sort of grown within that sphere. And also, I think from a producing point, you want to see, you don't just want to do a film or a documentary and then that's it. It's like, if I've spent so much time to talk about this thing, how else can I change it?
Yeah.
How else can I impact the world? And I think that expands our work from just hilly-billy entertainment to like actually life-changing work.
I love that. Because then the ripples keep going way beyond the project.
Exactly.
Well done, bro. Well done. Congratulations. And we can't wait to see what next from you, because I'm sure at Asayu Kiteremka stairs, you'll be like working on the next, man. So shouting you out, Maze, tunakupigia makofi. We gotta do the thing, Maze. Just to tell you, keep going. We're watching and we love what you do. How can we connect to you on the socials?
Wambui Mark is my name on Instagram, and you're welcome to come, take this journey with me.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Maze. Ladies and gents, you had it here. We have the phenomenal filmmaker. I promise you, if there is a class that is leading us to the Oscars, it has to be around this guy, Maze. Think of him and all his peers. Akimniweke kwa hiyo rende pia. But anyway, phenomenal guy like you've had and you've met the man. Check him out. Follow him. Keep watching his stuff. Asanteni sana. We'll keep pushing right here on Center Stage. See you in the next hour, which is in like 60 seconds. Let's go. Hashtag Kigondu is on.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
It's just something about you. It's magic. The way you light up a room with your elegance when you arrive. The sun and the moon and the universe see you shine. You left on just shower, come with kukumind. Kukumind, where to? Magic. From your head to your feet, you are African elegance redefined. Get you sexy, Malisa, get to fine. Uki dance, uki move, check it how I achi kuku mind, where to? And you go live some life, and you go live some life, and I will live some life. Baraka, baraka, pole pole tu. Aste aste tu. Tuchibambe. Like you face to face, you hypnotize me. Una glow, una taste, stay admiring your style. Bila una tesa, hawa achi kuku mind, where to? Magic, the way you dress so unique, when you fashion killer every time. Ni fiziki yako na kiuno ukiwine. Vile unaicheza hawa achi kukumind, wewe tu. And you go live some life. And you go live some life. And I will live some life. Elegance. And I will live some life. Baraka, baraka, pole pole tu.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
What's on my mind? Say, or you get left behind. Don't act like you don't think about it. But sometimes you read my mind. Show me what you think I want tonight. If you come over and want me closer, basi sema nachotaka nitasikia. Ukikirisia nitatenda, na ukisema unapenda nitarudia. mpaka nitasikia, ukikirisia nitatenda, na ukisema unapenda nitarudia.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio. From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Ina mabeste nani ya gare mazi kitu lazima ahanywe kagomba leo lazima kanase kachombwe kamame kisha baba lazima katemwe kisha lale lazima pakatwe tanani nyuma ya tamai akadwe ahanywe ina ndugu zangu ndani ya gari yao mamazi 50 tutafika lini guaranteed leo tunawaingia kusini chini kwa chini juu kwa juu side to side till I see what's inside. Girl, it's no lie, the way you shake your behind, I'm about to lose my mind. Pick up the remote and rewind to my car, please jump inside. From your friends, I'll show you where we can hide. In the midst of the pirates, you can have anything you want. Sare, you got it from the back to the front. Sare, mina mabeste nani ya gare. Sare, mazi kitu lazima ahanywe. Sare, kagomba leo lazima kanase. Sare, kachombwe. Sare, kamame. Sare, kisha baba lazima katemwe. Sare, kisha lale lazima pakatwe. Sare, tanani nyumbani atamai. Sare, akadwe. Sare, mahanywe. Siusare, kijana amewangushia trust kadha za kuwasaidia kupate. Ni nane, hajui rap bila isa ni kama sigara bila nare. Base, nifungulie njia nipate kutiririka kama bia ya pista nipe futi 6 nipate kuwaburudisha. Inia, kila mmoja amekuwa kingojea flow ya Kiswahili. Kila mnati tayari kuamka na kubounce kidati kuingia flow katikati kugonga wadi bila kuambia samahani. Ala, waleta bala, I thought you're my guy, kumbe you're just another fella. Ipi rafiki sahili lakini mabeseni nao tembea nao wamechizi. Wala samaki na ndizi baada ya chizi. Nipe wakati kidogo na utawaona kwa TV. Internet sites all over the PC. Wakihang na mamanzi ijapo kwa wanati. Wamedress kama babi vinywaji ni bale. Si usare na mabeste nani ya gare. Sare, mazi kitu lazima ahanywe. Sare, kagomba leo lazima kanase. Sare, kachombwe. Sare, kamame. Sare, kisha baba lazima katemwe. Sare, kisha lale lazima pakatwe. Sare, tanani nyumbani atamai. Sare, akadwe. Sare, ahanywe. Ili ngoma yangu isimame, na kwamba lyrics zangu usichanganye, na kwamba hiyo maiki usinipe unless unataka crowd iwike. Sare, shika dada karibu na wewe, chini kwa chini bila wasiwasi, usimuachilie mpaka ikate, nitahakikisha na wika. Ili ngoma yangu isimame, na kwamba lyrics zangu usichanganye, na kwamba hiyo maiki usinipe unless unataka crowd iwike. Sare, shika dada karibu na wewe, chini kwa chini bila wasiwasi, usimuachilie mpaka ikate, nitahakikisha na wika.
Siusare,
na mabeste ndani ya gare. Siusare, kitu lazima ahanywe.
Siusare, ladies and gents, this is really a beautiful, glorious Thursday afternoon. You're listening to the one and only Isa, the legend himself, Maze. Anatuambia kusare kwa sababu is about to go down. We have a queen in the building. Yes, vile inafaa. Karibu sana
Poa
maze.
sana, man.
Maze Nduta ushazoea mafanzo akipiga makofi studio. Unajua for the podcast unajua ushazoea.
Ile nini? Ile hapo hivi.
Ya kuya.
Ile inakuanga kwa hiyo nini?
Exactly. Lakini pia ushazoea wale wa live performances. Unajua?
Pia ni mawazoea.
Ushazoea. That's what's up, maze. Kama unasikia sauti, ladies and gents, we have the Empress in the building. Oh, pam pam pam. Sasa hapa nafaa kucheza Bless My Room, unajua? Maze.
Inaweza kuwa fiti.
Inaweza. Say less, ndio. Bless My Room coming up, maze. Aya, ladies and gents, mi nimeanza story juu mi na yetu tumezoeana. We know each other from way back, but let me introduce you to the very phenomenal visual artist. She's versatile because she does so many ways. She's a painter, a photographer, an illustrator, a stand-up comic, a podcast host, maze. She does so many things out here, and my favorite part is you never know what she's onto. Nikikutana naye this time niko, what's up? Ako, Indio Zone Nico, and I love it, maze, because I feel you live and take living seriously as a human seriously. Unajua, like si seriousness ya kuvaa suti, ni seriousness ya experiencing moment to moment, maze. And I love that, maze.
Yeah, asante, man. Yeah, it's so true. Moment to moment.
Moment to moment, maze.
Sasa ingine ujuangi.
It's ndio.
Yeah.
But has that been weird to people around you? Because everyone else out here wananyonga tai. Unajua, wako, I'm doing this. Unajua, this is my 15-year plan.
Yes.
And I'm not saying as artists we don't.
Yeah.
But some of us struggle living around people who have different expectations. Has this been the case for you?
It has a bit.
Okay.
But I think the older I've gotten, it has gotten more different. I've felt more accepted.
Okay.
If I can put it that way.
Okay, how so?
So that's somebody, for example, tu mtaani with my parents. That one was already an uphill task. Ingawa pia sahi, you get comments here and there, but at least now, maybe I think, or rather, I really hope that they see why it is that I do this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There is peace a bit around, especially Mokoro saizi.
Mokoro sahi, there's peace, but unajuanga pia. Nika atakuamini siku moja and then arudi back to kukudoubt the next.
Maze, utakuwa na Oscar hapo wako. So unapata
so
kazi lini? Yo bro, that's an Oscar, you know?
Yeah, true that, man. But
Maze.
I just take it also as it goes. Sabu, pia wanaishi two lives afresh. So they're also trying to figure out things. And I guess it's good they can see wasanii kama you over here and the rest doing their thing. Inapatia wase hope ati hii shughuli if you just put your nini into it, your soul into it and learn as you go. Eventually you will find the peace you need.
And I love that you pointed that out because juzi niliona something on IG super simple. Nalikuwa amesema secret is consistency and discipline. That's it. And you can apply this anywhere.
True. It's simple.
It's simple. It's like so simple, but it's simple. Exactly, maze.
Because kayo consistency, I would say. Hata mimi nimefurahi like on the pod when you mentioned the Kisengani podcast, shout out.
Hey, shout out.
Consistency mpaka leo tumeandika hapo hivyo kwa whiteboard. That's a thing we wanted to stick nayo if nothing else. I think consistency ndio tuletata pale mpaka tumefika.
I love that, and I love that tumeanza hiyo thread because nilikuwa sana niende into all these different things that you do, but now that we are on the podcast, let's talk about it. Did you see yourself podcasting? How did you get into it?
No, I did not. Mi kwanza, even being on a show like this, unasikia nika unajiandika somehow. Sasa zingine unasikia scrutiny nikae unasikia kajasho hapa ndani hapa kwa kola and things like this, but I more and more I want to share myself if I can, siwezi fanya vitu hapa tu peke yangu alafu na nyamazia, and the camaraderie iko kwanza kapod. I'm so happy I met this guys. Kabla niongeza hapa hivi Kisengani, George Wawero, Bashir, these are my fellow comedians hapa to comedy scene. And so in hanging out with them and then Kisengani got to invite me on the pod event, and then those that come before me, Kina Bash and George. So me, I joined in after, and then I was now crowned Mama Pod.
I hope hakuna expectations attached.
No.
Okay, thank God.
No. Because mine was made very clear from the get.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
It's to even have people ati wanatusikiza hiyo design. Ati wanaturankio design. It's surreal still.
That's good. Man, and that's a really cool cohort because even as comics, I think these the four of you are definitely in my top 10 of like home. And I find all of them very smart. Their perspectives are very unique. I find like ninaweza focus on each one of them. Niseme niliwatch each show. I think because Kabash, I'm a huge fan. We've had George here. Kisiangani is like an OG now. And you, Maze. So Nico, these are like really bright minds. So I get why it works. How has the journey been in terms of the output versus the Matrix? And Matrix, in this case, hata simanishi do, because I know even as a podcaster, industry, unless you guys are like minting millions, we are yet to get there. To stick to a consistency in a discipline.
There will be signs.
There will be signs. They are not yet there.
You cannot see them.
You know?
But
there will be. So so the question would be, first, how did you build the themes to which you speak? Because these are 4 different perspectives, and every so often we have to come sit down and build a convo around, which is harder than people think. Harder than people think, number one. But 2, also consistently choosing to keep that chemistry and camaraderie going, because it's technically a choice. Like kasi choice Kampmula bado angekuwa naimba, you know. So it is a choice to work with people and keep going. Are there things you've intentionally done as the 4 of you?
I would say yes. Maybe not consciously, like deliberately, but maybe subconsciously, because some of our visions align.
Okay.
But by the way, shout out, Busy Being Born, fellow podcaster.
Nice. And Casually Human as well.
Casually Human. To that point. It's okay. Yes. Here's how I'd put it. Me coming in, I was giving the female perspective. Let's start there. So in topics, and then most of our topics are very drawn from just how we interact with each other in real life. Like we talk about life, real life stories, relationships, how dudes interact with chicks kwanza sana. So in those topics, you always find these things to talk about, like always. In life stories, there's always topics to talk about. So I'm gonna say that's our niche per se. But we always do trajectories. Mara tunaongeleta rocket science. Mara tuko
anywhere and everywhere.
Morbid humor, just any and everywhere. But on the most part, it's just relatable life stories. I would say.
I like that.
So on the most part, it just comes naturally. And if 3 of them, if one of them has a question that I could answer best, they put it out and then we get to discuss. If I think there are points of view, some of them are like, we get to discuss that. So I think it has built for a nice rapport so far.
I love it, Maze. And the people love it. No wonder the followership is coming.
Yeah, dude.
Keep growing,
nice.
Maze.
It's nice.
Keep growing.
Asante, man.
We love what you do. Mmetoka comedy. All of you.
All of us comedians.
So clearly that is where sort of you guys met and built. Let's talk about your journey into stand-up. Because tungekuongelesha a year to COVID. Probably me doing what? Me doing what?
Stand-up?
I am from the future. You're this amazing stand-up comic in the future. What you talking about?
Clearly that doesn't look right. But
so at what point did it begin?
I do write stories well, if I can put it that way. I've always been a bit eclectic or putting
yes.
So kitambo I used to do spoken word and a bit of poetry.
I didn't know that.
Kitambo.
Not surprised, but I didn't know that.
So that I think that kind of sparked a writing in my brain. So I used to have and then I had the thing also for being observant and trying to turn experiences into, you see the funny in it. That propelled me. But also what now the actual thing that made me get in is because my bro went and performed. My brother, shout out Mark, who is ill. He went to perform at...
That's a dope rapper.
Yes,
he's a rapper. Nico, I know that. That's a rapper.
Come you know Marcus.
Hey.
That's dope.
No, that's the thing. I'm the music guy. I'm a nerd for this.
That's dope. So he went and performed. He tried out some stand-up kitambo when he was still starting out.
Was it for him?
Yeah, for him. He just wanted to bamba himself.
No, but was it good?
I wasn't there.
Oh.
Yeah, but
no.
He didn't tell anyone. He just went.
Okay.
No, it was good. So he says, but he never went back. He never went back. But I think if he had stuck to it, he had something.
Okay.
So when he told me he went some spot and this is where it is, I knew, oh, bas, kumbe there's a spot. Let me go and
Where
try
was
out.
this?
So at first it was a Gecko, kitambo sana. And
Okay.
then now the collective right now, Stand Up Collective, shout out. They had a thing at Blues, pale Barclays Plaza, now Absa Plaza, huko Kochini. Yeah, so that used to be a spot for comedians. Every Monday we took care, try our bits, do the work.
And you
then,
did the same?
Yeah, I did. I took care, like a bit in 2019 is when I started, April.
Okay.
So I used to took care the Blues and a few other shows because there were kind of few back then. Yeah, and then now eventually we morphed into now this thing where you get venues up on Apale, you do a couple of paid shows, nini. Yeah, so it's been nice. It's been nice. I've got, and to do the storytelling, I think I'm including that as part of now my other art form.
You should.
Storytelling.
Because as you're saying that, Adi Nilikwa, maybe we should start considering you for scripts as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheki, I want to try. Cheki, but those are me our doing actor. So
hey, another thread. We'll get into it.
Which I think any artistic, it might look like one is a bit scattered, but I think every art form that kind of pulls you towards it, give it a shot. Because if anything, it will feed you with anything.
Exactly, anything.
Yeah.
What was
so,
the wasa kidame? We could bomb, but life goes on. Unajua.
You come back next week.
Life goes on. I do it again. Have you had that experience?
Yes, sir.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
And oh man, I'm not throwing anyone under the bus, but there's a show I plugged here for a minute.
Yeah.
Then I went to watch it and I saw them bomb. Like, unajua umekitukua audience uko, yo. I'm so sorry, man. Adi the people you've taken to the show. It's a bad day at work.
Yeah.
You can't even blame them. Utaongelesha besti yako niko. I'll call them next week after they've made peace with. Because of course they know his stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So have you had those days?
Yes.
Ningekuwa show ningekuwa. Nitamcall tu Tuesday.
Yeah, after
nimetulia.
Yes, there have been many of those days, and they suck. Kwanza at the very moment, even when you're doing when it's happening right in front of your eyes.
Oh man, no.
And yeah, but Cheki, the more bombs you do, I know it doesn't get better, but
even Dave Chappelle bombs,
Yeah, but his bomb is because he knows how to take a bomb. I think.
Yeah.
Knowing how to take it is
it's a skill set by itself.
Yes. There's people who've bombed and never came back to stage. And that was just once. For me, what I try to do, because it happens, some days you're just off, some days maybe you're not feeling 100, some days you didn't rehearse, some days maybe you kunyod some and it is too much. And it could be a bunch, some days, something threw you off, a heckler. It could be so many things.
Screw hecklers, by the way. But it's all good.
But sometimes even hecklers get more laughs than you.
Yeah, man. Because you buy panda stage, basi.
But taking a bomb is, I think, also a lesson that you learn in comedy.
Yeah,
so you take sit in it, be uncomfortable, try and get back the audience if you can. Don't wallow, because they will try and get your energy back if you can. Sometimes it's hard, but try it. Misa zingine nikiona nimba bomb na iendi nini.
Yeah.
Aya, good night.
That's been my time, bana. Uko si tumeka msho tumelipe hapa 1 hour.
Which is the thing. I'm not saying I'm a wuss or anything, but most times when I have a big show coming up, I'm so tense, even like 2 weeks before, which I don't know, which I want to do a bit more stage time before I'm really comfortable. I know it might never happen because again, stage fright.
Yeah. I hope it does happen.
I want it to happen in the way that even if I know it's coming, I'm not feeling like I want to run away.
Yeah. That's the thing. Do you know, I was listening to, what's her name? Lila Ike.
Hey.
And she was saying the amount of stage fright she has. Nico, what do you mean? But you're so phenomenal.
She is.
Adi akashia a photo kwa one of her like earlier shows, ako chini ya stage as the OG is playing. I think, what's her OG's name? Protege.
Yeah.
Protege is playing on the stage above. Yako tu mahali analia. Ako maze. And after that moment, I wasn't sure I was doing this. Then I always tell Protege, year after year, I'm quitting. Nico, what do you mean? But you are,
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Wow,
But
okay.
I relate as well, because occasionally, out of every 5 shows I do, there's always one that I'm shitting my pants.
unajua uko tu yo mimi napanda stage for this thing man.
Yeah.
I am nervous, I'm a wreck, niko kwa choo every 2 seconds. Mato wako wapi? Ako kwa choo. Unajua it's never ending. I haven't eaten for 3 days. It's never ending. Yeah, Nico, you know. So I don't know if eventually yes. I don't know if it does.
Maybe it doesn't, but again, being comfortable enough to sit in it, I think that's a sweet spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm not too comfortable. But I enjoy, being in people's faces more, that gives you the exposure, so to speak, that you need. Ataka utabom.
Ataka nini.
Au kibomu unasema, tomorrow is another day.
Kuna show yako nilikam. One of your headliners, maze, alihema. Akaanza kuongea kisapere, maze. I don't know if umejua ni show gani. But first of all, I really enjoyed your set and the themes that you speak on. Nilikuwa Nduta Kariuki.
It's not things I speak about kawaida.
Nico, wow. Because that's your friend. Yeah. I don't know her anymore. So let's talk about your themes. Do you have preferred themes?
I don't have preferred themes, but I have lived themes.
Yeah, it got bloody. It got bloody.
Yeah. Check it. Yeah, I have blood themes as well.
Yeah. It got bloody in there, Nico. Yo.
If I've lived it, I've probably spoken about it. Because I'm not able to draw, or rather I haven't been able to draw from things I haven't lived. So I just try to look at the funny. So it could be my home life, my physicality, how I look, how I speak, my dreadlocks and that, kupanda matatu. Yani things in my life are what I speak about. So yes, however I've phrased it, just know I've tweaked it.
No, I loved it. I'm a fan.
Asante, man.
Nilikuwa utamgotea after show. Acha tuonane next time. I can't look her in the eyes. The themes. I loved it. I loved it. Nanita keep on showing up, maze.
Yeah, please. Karibu sana.
Maze. Ladies and gents, maze, we'll tell you where to catch this phenomenal queen in the building. As you can hear, we are having a fantastic time in studio. I think this is God sent, maze. After hizo news earlier in the day, I think we just needed company to bring sunshine in the space. And she's delivering just like she does in every other stage that she conquers, or, however the day goes. True that. We're out here claiming we conquer everything. I do know, as an actor, kuna show zingine, nilikucheki kwa nini? Oh man, ulikamia show man. Yo, na kuna ingine, hata unafaa kuochi ingine. But all good. But we keep doing what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Center Stage, baby. Hashtag Center Stage KE. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Remember, this is PAWA Radio, Power Radio at Kigondu, KIGONDU. That is where to find me. Don't forget the WKIGONDU, baby. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio. From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yeah. Twende kazi. UB hapa.
When was the last time you had UB? Hawa alikuwa pamoja hata kabla ya Klepto ikwe Klepto. Let's go.
Wapi parking lot? Kupublika kujihit matot. Kuna party. Wapi parking lot? Tumetulia na machik for hot. Kuna party. Wapi parking lot? Kwa night tukisit matot. Kuna party. Wapi parking lot? Kujiet. Niwa fresh kama ziwa. Amaziwa. Victoria. Nena roll na ma warrior. Big boys na ma big boy toys. Chupa ni mbili mbili. Drink of choice. Wasupa wamedress to kill. Sexy kama kawa vitu tight na heels. Maboy kando yao ni kutupa mikuki. Bora kufunga mchipi jo kumbuka mishuki. Rides in a sit on pro. Wengine wako kwa ride kwa Juliet Mando. Kujibamba man. Si ma gentleman. Kuna party. Wapi parking lot? Kupublika kujihit matot. Kuna party. Wapi parking lot? Tumetulia na machik for hot. Kuna party. Wapi parking lot? Kwa dai tukisit matot. Kuna party. Wapi parking lot? Kujiachilia mwana life is short. Parking lot imeshona, club ni empty. Mahasla wako kwa kona wanatafuta senti. Wengine wako mawaba, wengine malavalava. Mapedi wamejisunda kwa street ki undercover. Mina sip on grouse, madem zimeshika shastik ma blouse. Mbele iko sawa, designer bra. Mambo yangu leo joli kai menga. Au skinny blanda, mandai zinapumua mpaka sikio imeganda. Hapo kando ni mabinti wazuri wanachokoza Cause I'm a boy wanna go shake that booty. Kuna party, wapi parking lot. Kupoplika kujihit matot. Kuna party, wapi parking lot. Tumetulia na machicks for hot. Kuna party, wapi parking lot. Kwa gai tukisit matot. Kuna party, wapi parking lot. Kujiachilia mase life is short. Put your drinks in the air. It's going down. We gonna party till the break of dawn. Drinks in the air. It's going down. We gonna party till dawn. Put your drinks in the air. It's going down. We gonna party till the break of dawn. Drinks in the air. It's going down. We gonna party till dawn. Yeah, Pops on the track. Oh. Yeah, kuna party, parking lot. Kujiachilia mase life ni short. Kupoplika kujihit matot. Tumetulia na machicks for hot. Kwa dai tukisit matot.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Nonene nyota ndogo, sauti ya dhahabu, mgenge true, mistari ajabu, tuko na
Nakupenda sana sitoficha, kama kukupenda ni makosa, sitaki kuwa sawa duniani, kwani nakupenda sio siri, wengi wakiyaona kwa macho, machozi yatoka kila siku, sitochoka mimi kukupenda, watakaosema na waseme, wengi wakiyaona kwa macho, machozi yatoka kila siku, sitochoka mimi kukupenda, watakaosema na waseme. Ni bebe nami nikuonyeshe penzi la kukupa ili usiende. Ni bebe nami nikuonyeshe penzi la kukupa ili usiende.
mtoto kwangu ni Range Rover Vala, baada ya harusi na kuingiza massage pala, ma almond oil ndio zinacheza mwili zetu huku zikiteleza. Mriambe unaweza, nipe supu ya pweza, haitaki pressure na haraka, kupata pleasure na rapa, na kupenda sabweni mjanja umesoma, lakini tunaweza banja mtani tukichoma, nikubebe balcony kimbele mbele, unanbora mgongo ukipiga kelele, unasema na nje nayo yanyesha.
Ni bebe nami nikuonyeshe penzi la kukupa ili usiende. Ni bebe nami nikuonyeshe penzi la kukupa ili usiende. Ni bebe nami nikuonyeshe penzi la kukupa ili usiende. Ni bebe nami nikuonyeshe penzi la kukupa ili usiende.
La nyota ndogo, show me a wedding song or tell me a wedding song without telling me it's a wedding song. Ni bebe, yeah.
Penzi langu kwako limefika, tabasamu langu sitakunyima, daima nitakuwa wa furaha. nikuonjeshe, wea utataka kubaduka. Penzi langu nikikuonjesha, kama sio wewe nani tena? Hakuna kama wewe maishani, wea utataka kubanduka. Penzi langu nikikuonjesha, kama sio wewe nani tena? Hakuna kama wewe maishani. Ni wewe wangu. Ni bebe, nami nikuonyeshe penzi la kukupa ili usiende. Ni bebe, nami nikuonyeshe penzi la kukupa ili usiende. Ni bebe, nami nikuonyeshe penzi la kukupa ili usiende. Ni bebe, nami nikuonyeshe penzi la kukupa ili usiende.
You may now kiss the bride. Mariambes, Marorembe, Genga true.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Marorembes maze, kuna shengi nyingine hata sasa tukisikia tukumbuki inamaanisha nini maze. But shout out no nini? Mgenge true, big up yourselves, big guy. He's always home in and out every so often. But saya komaju, like so many other people who've gone out there. I don't know. Wacha tukae nyumbani na kasongo for a minute. Tuone ama ... Anyway, ladies and gents, karibuni sana. We were just talking about experiences on stage. Na tulikuwa nabonga na Nduta tu, na I'm sure if she knows of this comic whose career was killed by Jamie Foxx after a bomb. And I guess a curious question for me would be, do you laugh at each other when you guys like have a rough night at work? Especially like when you've had a really good one. I love the comic before you was shite.
There is I think you could laugh.
Yeah.
Out of I quit. And there's a way you could laugh in a considerate way, I think.
Yeah.
But and then like immediately someone comes off stage after a bomb, try not to talk to them if you can. Kuna kile hapo sasa unacheki kama nikushow hiyo nini yako ungefanya hivi na utake kusikia nini sasa, unataka kwanza uende utulie kwanza, then you can come and tell me after.
Yeah.
So yes, we do laugh. Days after, weeks after, we laugh. We'll be like, remember when you said that shit? Then we laugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, it keeps the spirits, I guess.
Okay.
And then you try and come back better.
Yeah, next
hopefully.
time. I love it, man. The camaraderie around the space and the people in it. That's what's up. Let's talk about maybe something that maybe comes easier to you. I don't know if this is the case. You could tell me about it. But you as a visual artist, you know, in my how I think I should have a couple of your works on my. Kuna wewe boy wangu anaitwa Eugene. Kuna Mune you do frames. So mi angalia tu wale yangu niko, that's my friend. Mi kuwa na hii theory ya nikiwa na how big inatembeza watu, this wall is Nduta Kariuki, everything you see. So when did this begin? When did you know you're gifted with the crafts?
How I put it nowadays, now with hindsight, is nilianza kuchora nikiwa class 3.
Okay.
That's my earliest memory of me drawing things and getting punished for it. Ingawa sikuwa nimefanya homework.
Ama like
I was drawing like I'll draw like chicks, like I'll do their profile. It looked bad. But that's when I remember drawing instead of doing my homework, and then I was punished. And so to class 3 is when I knew, growing up I knew I'm going to do something artsy. I would always be making things. Just in primary I did art, in high school I did art as well. So after that I gravitated towards, hata kama unajua mzazi alikuwa anafikiria tutafanya alafu ufanye ukule nini.
Si ndio ulidubie anda hiyo?
Ingawa mwanzo I have a degree in fine art from KU. Shout out. But before that I went to a Kole, and a bit of other nafanya ma workshops hapa na pale.
At what point do you know you're good though?
Here's the thing, I don't want to sound like a nurse, but I was always good. Nikisema nimeanza kutoka class, so when someone sees how I am, they know it has been from then. So, but where I'd say I got really good is maybe after high school, because now I got to do you get the proper training,
without the pressure of everything else.
You get to find the material to use. before then unajaribu kuimprov, you're not very cash flow iko nini. So I'd say after that is when I got really good. I got to know more techniques, more ways to do the thing, to do the art thing.
Yeah.
People, camaraderie with other artists, which is a big deal. Ukiwa shule hata ujuangi usani yako utapeleka wapi.
There's a world out there.
Yes.
You're clueless.
Yeah, you're clueless. You're just, going through the motions. But I'm grateful that at least in meeting all these people kwa hii circle, hapa na pale I've penyed.
Kidogo.
Yeah,
That's what's up,
kidogo,
man.
yeah.
At what point do you even join the Go Down? Because I think you and I met at the Go Down. Na sai ndio inanihit. We've known each other for probably 10 good years.
Yes.
Yo, that's a minute.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Maze.
It is.
How did you end up there? Like you saying, technically, this is now my office.
Yeah, so when I got to learn of how these artists to get studio space, so that way you have a dedicated space for your work. I tried it out. I was at Kuona Trust at first.
Okay.
Where I had a tiny space there, but I wasn't able to keep up because I was working full-time at the time, so I couldn't use the studio as much, so I lost it.
Oh, you've done a 9 to 5.
I used to do nafanya graphic design hapo hivyo Ngong Road.
For real?
Iko siku nilikuwa nimeandikwa 2014.
I can't imagine this.
I was doing graphic design. I'm so grateful by the way having done that because I met awesome people. I learned a lot graphic design. Half of the things I do right now in terms of my graphic illustration art.
Thanks to that.
Ni juu ya huko.
Look at that.
But yeah, so when I was there, so I lost the studio at Kuona. After that, nikacha hiyo job after a year hivi.
Okay.
And now in finding myself, I taught a bit as well between then. Nilifunza
super
wase huko mass.
Yeah.
Kenya mass.
Ini kusimama mbele ya watu ama ni kila mtu peke yake?
Class ya students waka 19 years hivi.
Ulikuwa una prepare for stand up.
Lakini nikajua yenyewe kumbe walimu walimu achana na hiyo ni calling, yes I do. But I was happy to have that experience as well. So when I was there, Simasi kwa hapo tu South B. I go down niko hapo hivyo.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I used to there are days that go there, interact with people, and then I knew a couple of people there. Patrick Mukabi, shout out. So I'd go over there and interact with the artists. So eventually I got up, applying for a space and got it.
Oh, look at that.
So nikakuwa hapo kutoka 2016 I think. 2018 ndo walifunga, so until that time I was there.
Look at that, maze. Hivyo ndio uliingia OG status, maze. Because hapo ndio uko na everyone else.
Yeah, that was it was nice to have all.
What was that pressure, like being next to this like the stall next to you is like, I don't know, Peterson Kamuathi.
Yeah.
Unajua?
Yeah, I would put it this way. I think the pressure would come from other quarters maybe in the sense like there everyone is doing their own thing, everyone is doing a different thing. Mseka Dickens alikuwa na waka na chuma. Ngatia used to do some whimsical art, and everyone had a different thing they were doing. So the thing that was happening though is that certain times there was a bit of discrimination, if I'm going to put it that way. Like certain artists were seen to be more experienced, and so they will be presented faster to people who need to see art. But for any of the up and comers, unfortunately, you didn't get as many opportunities.
I could see the bias.
There was
now that you share Nico.
There was a bit of bias then, which was unfortunate. But I'm grateful that Uko, first of all, the space was subsidized, so Uko unalipa do mob compared to other spaces. And you had all the space you needed, water and ninyani, and then those walk-ins. It was an art space. You got to experience music and other things. And it was a very nice spot to be in. Really Genga sana. So and then everyone around you get to learn from them. A bit of this, a bit of the other, from whoever is doing anything different.
Do you know what I'm noticing? I'm noticing that there's a pattern of picking the lessons and moving. Unajua, so I could count my losses, but I'm choosing to count my blessings. Do you think this is something like grow up nayo ama ni kitu umeipolish ukiwa an adult? Because in all these stories, but nonetheless, we keep going.
Cheki, thank you for framing it that way, man. Labda ndo sasa mimi inaniklikia kwa akili yangu, but I would say maybe as an adult ndio nime streamline thoughts zangu hivyo, I would say. Again, tunajua tu unaonanga vitu in hindsight now that you're older, you're able to see things differently, or like get where people are coming from and not get to take things too personal, I guess. Yeah, so yes, I do. I would say every now and then I try to see the good in it and just move it along. Yeah. nisiduel hapo sana.
Yeah, no, vile tunaongea niko oh yeah, somehow you sort of see and I celebrate that maze. Okay, tumeangalia nyuma kiasi. What about going forward? What are we looking at? Especially because I love that you follow your curiosities. Unajua? So I'll talk to you, Nico. Oh, I need this. Uko, oh, I'm not doing that for now. This is the kind of work I'm working on. So are there particular curiosities you're exploring right now? Ama umeanza kuko, maze, tukikutana next year niko kwa metal. Unajua? Unajua, like metal and TV broadcasting and acting. Unajua?
Maybe metal or club Z.
Okay.
But yes, I wanna say again in also growing older.
Yeah.
I was about to say old, but older. You also the times you sit by yourself and you're like, I feel nika una evaluate life yako sana. So at the moment, I'm still trying to feel my heart, if I can put it that way. So I'm just the things I'm doing right now, I want to keep doing and putting my heart and soul into it. At the moment, I'm feeling a bit in a funk.
Okay.
Just life, unajua.
Yeah.
But I want to say, kama podcast, yeah, I'm so grateful to have a spot kayo yani, where you can get to kujiongea and hang out with like-minded peeps. So iyo for sure, I want to keep art it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So and I'd want to do a bit more with the pod maybe because hizo mapicha ziko hapo hivyo.
Yeah.
So there's talk of March for the pod. So I would want to do something with that now art-wise.
Dope. Yeah.
And
that would be dope.
Yeah.
So we could get teas and stuff.
Yeah, teas and things, and mugs and whatever else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once we just we know what to do
okay.
with that. But that hiyo niko na psych out. Hata niko nimeifikiria, I was like, ndaichangamkia for sure. In terms of my own art, every now and then, anything I'm moved to do, kani nimeka tu hivi nisikia leo nasikia kufanya ma collage, naifanya.
Okay.
What I want to put more effort in ni kushare my work, for sure, and sharing myself. Hiyo ndo hapo ndo naona ni kama matimes sisikiangi kushare kitu, but I would want to share most of what I'm doing, and hopefully it propels my work some more.
Yeah, the next door and the next door.
Yeah,
and the
true
next
that.
door.
Ingapi ya kuact nataka kuact. Mseka na nini anaona akona role yangu. Unajua role yangu itabidi niwekwe sijui ya gangster ama.
Yeah. No, sitiki nasema keep telling me. No, tutakuitia hapa ucheze princess. Acheza na sisi bana. That would be so dope. That would be so dope. Utachia Nikule ni Nduta. Hey, that's what's up. Inaitwa range. Ni range. No, but there's something you've said I totally agree. A friend of mine, I'm sure namjua. I guess he knows everyone. Anaitwa Tafari. Unajua Tafari?
I think I have heard
I bet you know Tafari. His locks are like thick na nika nne zimeenda. Unajua, I love the brother, younger brother of mine. He goes by different names. Akili Huru.
I have met Akili Huru before.
Yeah, there you go. I bet you would. Nico, he knows everyone. Nakumbuka we spoke like, could be 5 years ago or something. Alikuwa, Mato, you do a disservice to yourself as an artist if you're not constantly in people's faces. Like, so how will they know? Unajua, alini, like ni small bro, but alini lecture niko ni sawa. I'll push more, I'll post more. Ako sawa, watajua aje, like you're the dopest nini, but watajua.
But unanyamazia.
Yeah, so what I hear is a thing I struggle with as well. But saa imebidi mali tu.
Yeah, mi na inspire kaga sana hata kucheki. Yeah, so hata mimi nimesikia hizo words pia hizo za. For real.
Yeah.
Being in people's faces is sometimes you want to like mimi nasikianga staki I don't wanna I'm too cool. Okay, not too cool, but I'm like I don't want to be in your face. I don't want to be.
There's a modesty about it.
Yeah. Sometimes when nasikianga hata you're a bit like of imposter syndrome per se. You imekuwa ikini cooler, I'd say, for a while. But every now and then I'm like, you know what? I am dope. I am dope in very many things. Thank God. Gratitude to Jah. You know, so let me explore all these things, the gifts zenye alini bless nazo.
Napenda hiyo sana mazee. In fact, ka unatusikiza right now, wacha Nduta tuambie where you can get her, where you can catch her, whether it's on stage ama on the grams mara. Ununue, uengage, utokeleze.
True that. Hizo zote, those three, they fit everything I need to do.
Exactly.
So on Instagram at nduta.kariuki. Hapo utanipata, you'll see pod stuff, just personal stuff, nikionyesha makondo zangu kwa mtaani. Si zangu lakini.
Yes, story ni bamba. Tangia tu nione avocado. Do you?
And then Facebook Nduta Kariuki.
Yeah.
And on YouTube you'll find me on the Kisiangani podcast.
Yes,
ukifika huko subscribe. It's a comedy pod, you will enjoy it. We talk about real life things.
We endorse. Mazemi nimefurahia sana hata umetokelezea
hata mimi. So nice to see you in your element, by the way.
Asante sana. We do be doing what we be doing.
Hey, you be doing it.
Unajua top 40 manenos. How we rolling?
Sorry. Sasa nimeharibu sound
yenu. What
the hell?
Oh good.
But congrats me. I saw that thing, I was like, waka unaweza shedatia ni vile tunajua mimi.
Man, you could have. Show princess.
But I was like, this is so dope.
Bless Mazi.
Shout out to you. Shout out to all of those people.
Yeah.
Shout out Costa. I saw Costa pia kwa hapo. Hey, shout out.
Creatives,
that's dope. Hey, ni fiti wameka ma creatives hapo. Yeah. Shout out Prevail.
Shout out Prevail.
Wase mnapiga shughuli man.
And thank you for all the support all those years, Mazi.
Thank you. Mi ukajua vile mara mingi wewe unajua unasema ule nitwanga kwa funk unahonga tu hivi na simu yako najua at least hapo my soul will be soothed.
Bless her for saying that. Mi kusema ukweli mi waambia to God, yani mi any doors atafungua my peoples mazetu na cross pamoja, so shout out the gang na wanajijua akina wewe Zero nani Mido hapa nitacheza album yake yote show nzima without feeling embarrassed. Like push for your peoples,
true that,
especially if they're really good.
Yes,
sindio?
Which people kwanza have too mad themselves all these years. It's nice to see.
So mimi pia na celebrate, receive your flowers, keep doing what you do.
Yeah, thank you.
Mafans tuko. Shows tutatokea.
Shows hivi karibuni man. Lakini comedy, check it out all the time, we have nice shows. Sawa. Asante sana maze. Asante.
Ladies and gents, you heard it from the princess herself. The queen herself. Unajua the empress in the building. Boom. Kaboom. Nduta mwenyewe, asanteni sana. Mimi nakuja for one final link, at least tufunge show. Hopefully pia tufunge mwaka. This might be my last show for the year. So tutapangana tuambiane ma goodbyes. Tuseme tutaonana next year ama vipi. #Kigondu is on. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
This is Hendrix Sound. Nimeamua ni wewe ninachagua. I'm feeling your vibe na unajua. Decide chukua. Nimekuletea maua. I'm feeling your vibe na unajua. So decide, baby decide. Nimesare pombe by the way. Nikasare kunyonga by the way. Unadai kuchoma by the way. Niko inside, baby inside. Are you coming over by the way? Tonight you know we finna go all the way. Nimetuma location by the way. Niko inside, baby inside. I know you know I'm into you. Deep down I know you feel me too. I guess it's time we rendezvous. Call me ukifika this side. Nimeamua wewe ninachagua. I'm feeling your vibe na unajua. Decide chukua. Nimekuletea maua. I'm feeling your vibe na unajua. So decide, baby decide. Najua kuna curfew by the way. Hope you're coming on time, baby don't be late. Kauna die form tutamarinate. Inside, niko inside. Na tutahama ghetto by the way. One day you know we finna go all the way. Fine dining, private jet we're flying. Inside, Batman setting. Mavela mamovie mapaja na mapenzi. Lovito moto moto yani 5-star loving. Me and you alone pretty baby, won't you decide? Nimeamua ni wewe ninachagua. I'm feeling your vibe na unajua. Decide, baby decide. Chukua. Nimekuletea maua. Feeling your vibe na unajua.
side, baby, this side.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Baby, won't you decide? Nimeamua, ni wewe ninachagua. I'm feeling the vibe, now najua. Decide, baby, decide. Chukua, nimekuletea maua. Feeling the vibe, now najua. So decide, baby, decide.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
There is a fire burning inside me. Oh, and this fire, I think I know what it could be. For when I met you in June, on that lovely afternoon, I did not have a clue all the things you'd make me do. Now every time I see you, I wanna kiss you and hold you and dream about forever in your arms. Oh, I'm falling in love with you, and it feels so good to know that you feel it too. I'm falling in love with you, and it feels so good to know that you feel it too. And now I wanna sing this song to you. I wanna see the world now, baby. Oh, wangayares amika loka, yeah, in the chakore. And I wanna sing this song to you. I wanna see the world now, baby. Wangayares amika loka, yeah, in the chakore.
Iyengo siromara, awinjo kaya motera mama. Parabiro nega, kaneno jangware buonjo kodi. Rama pile, wachuno koraweni, nimejita mikutano. Niwe, oa bebo kaochunya. Awara mama, hera na mari mama, opongo chunya. Amora chalo nyarombo kiranga, tibuonjo kiwangi. And I'm falling in love with you, and it feels so good to know that you love me. I'm falling in love with you, and it feels so good to know that you love me too.
And now I wanna sing this song to you. I wanna see the world
one of the other top 40 and the 40s beside the rest of the gang. Costa Ojwanga, Santeni Sana, Ilomba is the track. A fantastic way to close the year, to close the show. Nasema, thank you very much for journeying with us. Let me put you on game. 2 shows, alafu we call it a year.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Check this out. Queens at 10 present celebrating a decade in the arts. Ama ukipenda a decade in the arts, aka 10 years, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday the 14th of December. Go check out Spontaneous the Poet na mbogi ingine ya ladies ambao ni akina Shiki, Kanya, STL ya Mumo, Liboy, Dina, Fabri Designs, and so many others coming together to celebrate these. They call it Queens at 10, celebrating a decade in the arts. Sunday the 14th of December, na itakuwa pale, if I'm not wrong, Kenya National Theatre. Definitely not wrong. Get your tickets till number 800-320. Crown Pass ni 2010 kama constitution yetu siku ile ilianza. Golden Throne 4010 aka VIP, na kuna ingine hata zaidi inaitwa Royalty Court ambayo ni 8010. Zote zinakumbusha ni 10 hapo mwisho to celebrate the 10 years. And finally Queen Maker Pass, which is 10,010 shillings. So get the details. Unaweza cheki Spontaneous anywhere on the socials. Spontaneous just as you spell it, alafu ongeza the poet, the good work she's doing. Her and the gang, we say well done and congratulations. Another poetry gig to go catch. Tunafunga mwaka na Willie Oeba. Check this out. I Am My Mother's Legacy. Kenya National Theatre, doors open 6 p.m. This is on Friday the 12th, which is Jamhuri Day, aka umeshinda kwa nyumba mchana yote, na 7 p.m. ndio show inaanza. Kwa hivyo unatoka kwa hawa around saa 10 ndio uende ukiuma kitu, alafu uende ucheki show, utakemba kazi safi wameifanya huku. This is the big man himself, all the way from Nakuru, taking over Nairobi with his poetry, Yellow Paper Bag. I Am My Mother's Legacy. Big up Willie Oeba na ile kazi yote anafanya. Get his tickets at Madfan. Enda ucheki hapo. Alibani 1,000 kidogo kidogo kilalia. VIP 2,500 kidogo kidogo kilalia. Labda the gate ni slightly more, but do this. Hakuna haja ujue vile kwa gate kuna kaa, because utazibai already. Asanteni sana. I'd like to say thank you and goodbye, lakini wacha ncheze song moja alafu ni change t-show, alafu ncheze kama mimi ndio ikae nilikuwa huku pia next week ama vepe. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yeah, we're recording. Sa cue me, twende tena. Yeah. Oh, hii ngoma ni ala tunapenda kwenda maklab huku Kenya. Na ala tunaingia club wanatoka asubuhi na mapema. Na ala tunapenda kupewa, hata kanisho na mishtunga kwa big forobo ndoke kwa hewa. Another Homeboys Productions. Yeah, wajo nimeshindwa kusema jina yangu na nene. Wajo nimeshindwa kusema jina yangu na nene. Kwa nini? Kwa nini? Kwa nini? Kwa nini? Kiruru, 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 kiruru. Niko kejo, niko majijo, niko keroro. Hakuna tunaona kwa club isipokuwa piangu na watoto. Kwanza kwa konta kuna moja ananipiga usoro, na mnyemeleo kunikisita gani angalia vibaya, lakini mimi najua yonitaka. Mkoa wele ama mimi naona vitu zangu. Ndacha kwenda kwa mama pima joko kunywa ngano. Wanukia poa kwani umejipaka nini? Na hope umejipaka huko jinish. Asubuhi kifika joy club isitoki, bila wewe nimekukunja jonda ni ikoti. Hebu simama kwanza nikagwezo vitu. Nikiona zimesimama lazima jonda kutibu. Na zimesimama lakini nikuulize swali, umevaa chupi ngapi jo hapo ndani? Usiniongeshe kigoso jo, kwani ni mlami? Leo nimebeba CD zangu, sidhani trust yangu haiko na bado itasema nami. Sina trust na bado itasema nami. Niko cash, niko macho, niko keroro, niko cash, niko macho, niko keroro, niko cash, niko macho, niko keroro, niko cash, niko macho, niko keroro. Ameutiflindo ndani ya tumbo ya mamata, lakini musema kitu moja tu, adradha ingekuwa ni keroro iliko huko ndani ya tumbo, na kisha wako huko ndani madha na piga makumbo. Leo nataka kuna kila mtu kwa club amewaka, football lunch combine na dash becho mbaka, tembe na magoti kako, hakuna haraka. Sikizeni na mpango ya jetu iko sawa after the flash pamoja mitini dawa make sure trap kwa magoti umefunga na kamba kaza baada ya kupewa joku ready kuharwa na kae ni manzi joku ready kwa ready kurishwa matini sika umezinara stima imati we kupewa kichuri au kuchana sisi tumezoea kuingia basa 3 siku na wasichana na natoka siku ya pili saa 7 mchana jamaa nasikia kupika kwanza home jamaa tapika ngoja kwanza phone yangu iko wapi phone iko wapi niko cash niko macho niko kero niko cash niko macho niko kero
mazee nataka cheza one last song mazee tumekuwa tukicheza wimbo na wimbo so ladies and gents this is the perfect way to close the show. Happy New Year to you and yours. Have a good time, you and yours. Nachezea Leta Wimbo. This is by the Phenomenal 3 who started out many years ago. We now call them friends, some of them. We now call them people that we look up to. Na tunashukuru sana legacy yao. Kaimbo gia Leta Wimbo. In a special way, shout out Mwandanda, shout out Angie, and everything they did from back in the day. No, and I mention Mwandanda especially because I think she wrote this song, if I'm not wrong. Anyway, check you out in the new year. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Leo nimetake forever kutoka studio kwa sababu mazesi waoni tena hadi mwaka mpya. Si ndio? Aya, twende. Last song of the year. Kwaherini. Peace. See you on the other side. Take care of yourselves, you and yours, you and your family. Share them love. Tell them Martin Kigondu anawapenda. Whoa.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Enjoy this, a beautiful song. Leta Wimbo. This is to you and yours. Let's go. Hey.
From sunrise to sunset.